Real good. Like what I see. Keep it up. All right. Y'all ready now? We're not ready? Okay. Any moment. Get ready. Looking good. Why don't you triple check everything, why don't you? Huh? Stop talking to your camera and look around. Make sure everything's right for this live stream. You got one shot at this, one shot at glory. You're live, buddy. Let's do this. We good? We're good. I'm ready. Join me.
Let's do this. Quiet, you bum. Have some respect.
Triple check everything. The addshot live stream will give us the motivation we need. This battle station will soon be fully operational. We will tickle the algorithm.
Understood, sir.
Addshot is on the big screen. This is my time. Time for some addshot. No bums. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Make sure all preparations are ready. Triple check everything. There's going to be hell to pay if the control room guy doesn't engage button. Let's do this.
Aye, sir.
Everything is in preparation for the addshot live stream. It is all working out as you foretold. Your wisdom will guide us through the trolling time. Real good.
You may fire.
Did you fix it? All right, good. I like what I see. Good job. Real good. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build. Today we are going to build a Ultimate Collector Series Star Wars Lego set. This is the ATST. It has 1,513 pieces. Lego set 75417. I'm ready to go, and I'm glad you guys are here. Another day of live streaming. Live streaming every day here. This will be a short stream, but we're going to hang out an intimate short stream here. We're going to come back again tomorrow and possibly in the morning. So we might have a change of time. Make sure that you have notifications on. Make sure you whip that like button if you like what you see, or wait till the end, that's fair. I'll do my best to make this the best building experience for you possible and for me. We'll see what we can do. Let's hang out, guys. Thank you so much. Good to see you all. Tislor, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Good to see you over on the member stream. We just did a member stream. We had a little unboxing over there, a little pre-show warm-up. That's how we roll. But addshot is cooking right now, so we're going to cook up this set right here. ATST. That's what we got. I'm going to lay her on the table and get everything prepped. Wow, that's a big box. It barely fits on the camera. Ultimate Collector Series. All right, I think I'm going to be definitely ready for this. This is great. All right, so how is everybody? I see a lot of people out there. Ali4Gamer, welcome. You have joined the live stream. I like it. Tislor is here. Eddie Rodriguez, good to see you, bro. Been a little bit. A double salute for you. How are you? San1 is here. I like what I see. Chef Addshot has arrived. Cook us up a fresh Star Wars Lego set. We've got this. I can do stuff like that. It's going to be good.
Do it.
Here we go. We have Steve-O in the house. I like what I see. Welcome in, Steve-O.
Hello there.
We got Andrew here. Andrew, happy birthday to you. Enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Let's keep going, guys. This is going to be a great live stream build. Kick back, relax, enjoy. The dog is also here. This is great. I am excited to see this. Death Star looks great. Thank you. It is over here. There's not a lot of figs in there yet. Soon it's going to go up behind me somewhere. I'm going to keep working on this sort of organically. Today I had a little bit of time in here and it felt good. So I need more of those days. More days focusing on what's going on over here. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to crack this thing open. So let's go here. Let's flip it over. This is what we got. All right, we are ready. This is going to look good on the shelf, and I'm so happy to finally build it. I waited a little bit too long. Let's go ahead in here. Oh, yeah. Okay, jumping in. Yeah, I know it's not backwards now. We're dealing with a. I don't think I'm going to live stream much on my phone anymore, just because YouTube doesn't have that figured out. Oh gosh, I closed this bar. Who said the bar was open? Sweet mercy. What kind of show do you think this is? I gotta turn that off everywhere. Is the bar open on the home screen? Thank goodness. Whew. I could have come in with bars ablazing. Let's close that up. Nobody needs any of that stuff right now. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, look at that. Nice. This box will be a keeper. See if we can see it. There you are. Are you going to be a big glare? No, we'll put you like that. Yes, the live stream we had yesterday, everything was, or before this show, everything was backwards and flipped through my phone. It was not a great experience for me. Everything's backwards. I can't even read the boxes. There was no way to flip the image or mirror it. Ooh, that's nice. They just loosely threw that in. You know, the guy on the factory floor was just like, yep, there you go. Moving on now. At least I got one. They could have thrown two in there on accident. Actually, there's probably no human hand involved in this. Steve-O says, I'm always here. I like what I see, Steve-O. Welcome in.
Hello there.
But you missed the live stream, members live stream, Steve-O. You were too busy being here. We missed you over there. Good times, though. Give Me Sight is here. Welcome.
Hello there.
Good to see you. That random Stormtrooper mech thing hanging off the wall in the background is awesome. Oh my gosh, it's for sale right now. This guy's for sale. Name your price. I'll ship it off. That was actually kind of a unique find. Found it in a local thrift store. I was like, whoa, what's that doing there? It is missing a shin guard. A white shin guard on his right leg. Eddie Rodriguez! Same here, I'm usually lurking. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I need to be more active in chat. It's okay. Come in anytime, just say hi. So good to see you. Knowing you're out there is awesome. Jump into Discord, say hi. I love it. Good to see you guys. I'm going to open this up here. Probably need that camera. Okay. 4 stickers. That's doable. That's not going to be the end of the world. Kind of big. Looks like some luggage here. All right. 1 doll hair. Nice delivery on the booklet. It's perfectly flat. This is going to be in the portrait mode, so it will be a little bit different for how I have things set up, but that's fine. I do have a giant portrait monitor, so I could probably just make it bigger. How cool. All right, we're going to get a couple of nice things in the beginning, hopefully. It is a UCS set. Okay, good. We'll look at that on the digital side. Beautiful. All right, look at all this stuff. Whoa. Gotta find bag 1. I'm sure a lot of you might have this built. Maybe not. I don't think this is a set that a lot of collectors like to buy unless it was just too expensive. They are expensive. Okay, there's my bag 1. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to find bag 2, 3, and 4 later. All right, let's take that and put it off to the side. That is very nice. Bag 1 starts now. Someone says $2. Steve says, I'll watch it later. And I was watching the last episode of Discovery Season 2 and not finished that episode yet. Well, you got things to catch up on. No, it's just fun. We're doing a little unboxing. Sometimes the live experience is almost the better way to do it. It was just a, half hour of technical difficulties. Using a cell phone to live stream is a fantastic experience. I thought that YouTube would have that down. I can't believe they were forcing me into flipped mode. Flipped. I was trying to sell the apron and it wasn't working. Everyone's just like, what does that say, dude? Ta-da. Ta-da. Addshot. Not getting it. Ivan, welcome. How are you, Ivan? I see you out there. Hope you're good.
Hello there.
Hello there. Okay. Good. Let me open up my digital instructions and we'll take a quick little peek. I guess I can zoom in a little bit, but we're going to get a little bit cut off. Let's go to the instructions. Hello there. Beautiful. This thing's going to be awesome. It's going to be huge. All right, what'd they give us? Ah, yes. That's the imagery I like. I like it. The ATST cleans up nicely. Okay. A lot of bumps on this one for not having any bumps on that one. A lot of Lego bumps. Ah, Jens. How could you just not love this guy? For giving us all what we want. Give it to me. I need Ren Empire to put my face in that guy. I want to know what I look like. Spalding. Alright, here we go. Oh, ooh. That's nice. I like this. These images make me tingle. Ooh, that's a good image too right there. All-terrain scout transport, the AT-AT's terrifying cousin. Cousin? We didn't have to get all kissing cousins over it, did we? Cousins? Hell no, man. I was not thinking of them as cousins. Now, these guys are cousins right here, but yeah, I don't know about all that. Chewbacca from another clan. I don't know what anything says on this page at all. This is just a wasted ink for me right now. Okay, what else do we see? Am I missing or cutting off any images? No. Okay, a whole bunch of like really close-up details, kind of like what we're going to get with this live stream build. So that's great. Everything looks good here. Let's try and find page 1. Are we not there yet? It's just a bunch of French and Spanish. Okay. All right, that's good. I like the concept art. Oh, that's real good. The skinnier leg is the way. That thing's proper. Skinny leg. I don't think Lego could achieve the skinny leg jeans as if they did right here. Ooh, look at all this. This is nice. Yeah, much better. Better than words. Okay, ready to get going, guys. Thank you for dealing with that. Fun. I'm going to build right now. Reading the chat, too. Okay. Oh, the dog, what's up? I saw you also said something about finishing up Ad 6 of the Williams F1. What I'm learning is when I tried, it's so easy for a tiny, smooth 1x1 not being placed to screw the build up for a full half hour. Yeah, I deal with that all day long over here. I'll make one bad move and I'll find out a half hour later that I gotta go back and pull things apart. But that's what I love. All right, catching up with the chat. Let's see. Lower Decks, then Star Trek Prodigy is next after Discovery. Ooh, I like. Did they actually build that for the movies? Yeah, what do you mean? Build... Sorry, I'm behind on chat, so recalling what that would be for. So the some of the stuff in the... I guess I'm not understanding the question, because I think the question would be better asked. I'll just get back to reading chat. How are you finding Steve-O? Few weren't quiet about our disappointment in it. Oh, we were talking about like Discovery and stuff. Steve said, doing good, just went to church. All right, procession today. Excellent. You got a lot going today, my man. You are a busy beaver. I like it. All right, guys. I like. Did they build the ATST actually in 1:1 scale for the movies? They must have for that image. The photo looked like they did. So I would say that's fair. They didn't have, yeah, that's not a green screen. And I'm going to go right back to that image you're looking at. That's like the first one. So I would say definitely it doesn't look that hard to achieve. if you're talking about just getting some metal workers, and then if you think about it, some of these parts might be like the dome on the side here. That could be something. Maybe it's a Weber barbecue. No, it's not. It's pretty cool. I don't think we're looking at green screen here. I think they had something. But it moving, no. That was all like animated with, you know, micro toys and or small toys, right? I don't know. I'm still looking at it. I love it. Fun to consider everything. Okay, no fig. Okay. No fig. Am I not going to get any figs in here? Oh no, they're going to give me a driver. But not right away. Okay. I was about to cry with no fig. Okay. Yeah, moving ones or models, yeah. Definitely. So in that scene, like the thing comes to a stop, and then they must like kind of cut to their built ATST as the guy opens the hatch and comes out. It's just part of another, it's like they're filming in Muir Woods, California. You know, they're in the Redwoods. They just bring the set to the Redwoods. That's what it sounds like to me. I think it was puppets mixed with CGI. I don't know how much CGI. There was some, but not much back then. They had a lot of blue screen, stuff like that. I think they filmed a lot of the speeder bike chases that way, but it's great to look back, and sometimes I don't look at behind the scenes or making of stuff, but that needs a refresh. CGI equivalent, fair. Yeah, it's definitely trickery. It's Hollywood back in the day, of course. Absolutely, that's what it is. Okay, this is the old and original 1x5. There was not a 1x5 for the longest time. There was just this. The rounded end 1x5 with axle knockout. And then they gave us a 1x5. And life was good. But I don't know if going way back if the 1x5 was, you know, ever a thing. But definitely not for a long time. I don't remember it being there when I was a kid. Hey, Kenneth, what's up? Evening, buddy. I'm sitting here watching your amazing and incredible live stream. I'm enjoying my weekend off. You earned it, buddy. Good to see you. Kenneth, hope you're well. Let's kick back, relax, and build a UCS Star Wars stand. Hope you guys are good. Remember to smash that like button if you like what you see. I appreciate it. Notifications on for when we live stream. It could be at a moment's notice. I've been getting the itch lately to go live at random times. So besides the typical that we are doing, like the 4 p.m. and stuff like that, tomorrow is going to be early, and I haven't decided how early. But there will be a morning stream for me, which will equate to something that you're not used to maybe for tomorrow. So we'll keep our eyes out for that. Not sure what the best time to start, but I'm thinking somewhat early, almost like I'm just going to roll out of bed and go. Better have coffee though, lots of it. The whole carafe is coming in here, unless Lady addshot needs some. We're building. Tislo!
Hello there.
Good to see you. Welcome in. Where is... There it is. Yeah, turn that up. Yeah, thanks. Be nice if I had a couple extra hands in the back room. Control room guy. Guy needs help over there. Cartoon Star Trek, not my thing. It's all right. I actually started watching it. It's in the same voices as the original. If that's what we're talking about, I might have missed a comment, but yeah, the Star Trek animated series. It's all right. If you're just down to kick back and put something on, you're okay with the old school animation. Really, you get everyone's voice. You get all the original actors voicing it out. It's good. I wonder if that's like the first known, I don't know, like live action to put out additional cartoon series, because there's so many stories to tell. They couldn't act them all out in another season, so they just went to the animated to just crank them out, kind of like Clone Wars. That's interesting. Nice. Order 66, welcome, my friend.
Hello there.
How are you? He says to smash that like button. I hope everyone did. Good things come to you when you do such things here. Real good things. All right. I don't trust what they're telling me to do here. My mercy. Okay. What's up, everyone? How are you all doing this evening? Order 66 says, I'm doing well. I think everyone's doing well. Just getting together for a Star Wars UCS build. Long overdue. So that's my bad. I should have built it on time. Obviously, not training hard enough over here. So we're going to kick up the training. We're going to crush it. We're going to get up and out of the shadow realm and shine brightly. We're going to shine so bright, people can be like, whoa, that addshot live stream is fire. We never knew. Glad we found him. YouTube finally opened the floodgates. Ah. All right, keep going. No mistakes. This is a piece I don't want to make a mistake on. Steve says, okay, might give the cartoon Star Trek a try. I really liked it mostly. The animation is very simple. It's very simple animation. It's more like something you could be doing something else and listen to all the dialogue and just glance up every now and then at some of the old school animation, and I think you'd still be pretty happy with it. There's some stories in there, some storylines. Nothing too crazy, nothing that we're not used to seeing in, some of the original Star Trek out there. Nice. Allie says the addshot stream is fire. I like it. Woo! Nice. Ivan smashed that like button. Don't break your screen over there. The dog says you would not believe how long it took me to get the Blu-ray set of the animated series to upgrade from my DVD set. Whoa. Yeah, I bet. HD. That's hard because I didn't even know it existed. Right? Some of that stuff from the past, they just keep it on DVD. So you're stuck with, it's not 720. You're stuck with that 480p. Just, ugh. The dog says, well, that's bag 6 of 8 done here. The engine and rear chassis is the last bit. So good point to call it. Time to grab a shower and turn in with the big screen. The dog knows what to do. The part build can go next to my part built Falcon. The partial build will sit next to your unfinished Falcon to keep each other company for the night. That sounds good to me. The dog, this is for you. Chick. Sully. Sully. Oh boy. May that voice put you to sleep like a baby. Or just hit the mute button. Just hit mute. And you'll go to sleep like a baby. What Lego set are you building? The dog, he was building the Formula One, is it the Senna? It's the mid-size, like 59. I'm actually not sure the price in the U.S. I've been avoiding the mid-scale Formula One builds for some reason because I have to buy the big ones. Ugh. I have to save my money. Addshot is building the TSTA. That sounds eerily like TSA, which I'm going to have to visit soon. I'll be touching base with the TSA quite soon. I'm looking forward to this. Male opt-out? Yes. Get the whole pat down. Stand out, put your palms up. Both palms up. Now I'm going to come right up the crotch until I feel resistance. All right, right there. Thanks. All because I'm not going to be micromillimetered. No wavelengths. No funny wavelengths are going through me. Ain't nobody got time for that. As long as I can fight the man, I'm gonna. Until they say, nope, no more pat downs. And then I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll just drive everywhere. There was a time a long time ago I was so frustrated with flying. I thought I would just start driving everywhere. It's hard. Literally would take me 3 days to get somewhere for Thanksgiving. Be there for a couple days and drive all the way back 3 days. Oh my gosh. Does not sound fun. Oh, the Nigel Mansell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's the Nigel Mansell car. Is it the Camel? Camel? It's got the Camel branding. Do they actually have Camel stickers? Camel cigarettes? Or is that not the case? Maybe I'm wrong. Already seen a bit of Lower Decks. Season 2. Let's see. Allie says they never stopped me at the airport, to be honest. Always smiled and let me through. That's good. I request the pat down. So I don't go through the machine. No. No scan machine. I know you guys have them over there. That's big business. That was the guy that had the firework in his shoe. And then all of a sudden we had body scanners all over our country because some guy had a firework in his shoe. Who put that guy in the plane? I know who put that guy in the plane. The guy who owns the micrometer wave millimeter device that... Hoarder 66 says having steak dinner. Having steak for dinner. And it's dinner time. See you guys later. Right on, bro. We'll see you soon. I think I have a button. There it is. Hoarder 66 later, bro. I like it. All is well on the Western Front. What front are you all on? Are you guys all fighting a front somewhere? Are you fighting a daily bombardment of nonsense? Are we ready for change in this country? Is everybody coming together now, starting to realize, starting to think on the same level? Is everybody starting to realize who's been pulling the strings and what we got to do to fix it? Maybe we don't know how to fix it. Maybe there's no way to fix it. It's wild. We'll just talk generally. We don't have to get into specifics. It's going to be a wild couple of months ahead. I feel like we're always moments away from craziness. Oh, I didn't mean to put that piece on. Let's see if it comes off easy. Oh, nice. The modified 1x4 has clutch power beyond many. One more of those now. The dog says, I will be ordering screen accurate stickers though. They've replaced them with generic Williams and Mansell Renault ones, and the Canon ones as well. Okay, So, yeah, obviously they replaced them. They shouldn't have done that. It stinks. But you know what? I don't know what to say about it either. I don't think, probably kids shouldn't be building cars with, I don't know. Did it affect me? I don't know. Maybe it did. You know, it probably is pretty sinister when like cigarette companies are putting cigarette ads right there below the counter for your kid to look at. Joe Camel. While dad's buying something. And he's just looking at this cartoon Joe Camel. He's like, that guy's kind of cool. What's he smoking? That just seems crazy. But now I think that's like completely illegal. There's like no advertising in certain scenarios here. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know they've toughened up a lot of that. They're like, get them while they're young. Crazy. Give me sight beyond sight. I got the 90-pound buildable droids Star Wars set for 28 pound. Whoa, that's a good price. I've built the first 2 droids and got the 25th anniversary minifig. It's in great. Oh. No. Yeah, it is mental to pay 90 pound for that set. Okay, so that's the 4 droids. We have like 4 R2-D2 looking ones. A pink one, chopper color one, regular R2, and they have party hats and everything else. But it comes with the 25th anniversary figure, which everyone has to have, I guess. But you know what? That set makes me say, no, Lego, I'm not going to buy that set. I'm going to just go to Bricklink or somewhere else, maybe not even Bricklink. I'm going to go somewhere else. And I'm going to buy the pink droid from somebody on the secondary market. You have pushed me to it. Is there any point in watching that movie? Let's see. San Juan says, don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. Dang, I like that. That sounds good. I haven't heard that ever. Can I use that one? Let's see. Star Trek Section 31 movie. It's pretty bad. What do you got, Allie? My name has been spoken. Did someone speak my name? Yes, I'm here. What can I do for you? Senwa says, I can't wait for everyone to finally get the Enterprise D, because all the Trek talk is making me... He's not a Trekkie. We have discovered it. Are you not getting that set, Senwa? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Or is it something you will get? Just no talking about Decks Below and Discovery 7. That's sort of that's for the right forum. It's for the right, it's for the Star Trek Discord server that I don't have. Okay, looking good here. Oh, San Juan definitely not getting it. He says, nah, hell nah. Red alert, not happening. Sent you something on Discord. Check it after the stream, please. I will. USS Enterprise NCC 1701D. It's happening. She is so ready for the set, Allie says. Can't stop talking about it. It's too hot. It's too much fire. It's not enough space drama. It's too logical. I mean, I was introduced to both at the same time, but I really only saw one Star Wars movie for the longest time. A New Hope, forever. Was never shown any sequels of Star Wars. So me growing up was a whole bunch of Star Trek reruns. So I definitely got cued in to Star Trek. It's the logical way. All right. Well, what else is on the mind? What else should we speak of? There's no other set that anyone's looking forward to. It's all that one. I wasn't on cam right there, but now I am. Okay. Hey, Wayne's Butler, how are you?
Hello there.
Let's hope the site doesn't crash. Gift with purchase will be gone in the first 30 minutes, if not 15. Oh my gosh. You'll be lucky to even get one, right? It sounds crazy. But sometimes they make you wait outside the door. You know, right at that time. That would be really sad to see it disappear like that. But yeah, I think a lot of scalpers are going to be jumping right in. They're like, yep, day one, we're going to buy max. We'll throw those gift with purchase up on the internet for $275. Ugh, it's brutal. Real brutal. I'll buy it for you. A waste of Star Wars funds. I guess that's fair. Star Wars is expensive enough, so the fact that they dropped a $400, Enterprise D, it's a tough pill to swallow. Fair. Be on eBay before the sun sets. Oh, I hear you. It'll be on eBay right away. Oh gosh, it's gonna be. Oh, I bet you it can be up there before. So I've seen that. I've seen it a lot lately. People know that they're gonna order it from Lego. They will say we'll ship in 10 days, and they're the first ones to get it up there. And they'll say $250. They will make up the price for the shuttle, and it will likely take a huge cut off of the price of their set, and then they'll store it away. I think I see what's going to happen here. It's going to be crazy. All right, let's see if I can do this. No. Goes out a little bit. Okay. Looking good. The dog says, that's the big screen on for me. And me finally chilling in bed. I've sent an email in for the amusement of the viewers here. Oh, I'll take a look. Appreciate that, the dog. Rest well, my friend.
Learn well, Jake Sully.
May this pleasant voice put you to sleep like a baby. Here we go. Don't talk too loud. The dog is sleeping. Yeah, don't do that yet. There, and then here. Okay. Okay, I've done what it asks. Yes. Give me sight saw it. Goonies gift with purchase was on eBay before release. That's probably where I saw it. Just crazy. It is wild. Now I'm excited. Allie's getting one for Stan. The dog says that's the big screen. We got it. The Goonies got it. Allie says if people didn't buy from them, the scalpers would be finished. But it seems people buy it even for the scalper prices. They do. Because they don't want to buy the whole set, I guess. Or they missed it. They missed what the gift with purchase. Maybe they just want to buy the shuttle pod. They don't have room for an Enterprise D. I think anything could apply here. Okay. I know. Guessing this is the top. I really think this is actually the bottom. Oh, this is his base. Okay, this is... I'm just looking for mold marks and how to hide stuff. And always overthinking my build. That's what probably gets me in trouble. Hey, Jacob Neely, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're good.
Hello there.
He's cooking the stream for us. We've got this. Addshot wearing the apron. You know. Big J, you need one of these. These things are hot. Hot like fire. Okay, like that? I think so. Those look like the legs. So now I'm sensing the base and the legs. We got the width is coming together, the size of my head. This set is not that big. It's surprising that there are 1,500 pieces here. It is very surprising. Okay, here's the original 1x5. We were talking about this. No, that ain't it. This one. The original 1x5. That one. Let's do this. Oh, that fell. 1x5, please. Oh, yeah. I like it. Cooking with Addshot. Someone says, Big J, your eyes don't deceive you. Chef Addshot is cooking. Jacob tells us he prefers the new 1x5. Way better than the old. But the old one is so versatile. We can't live with one without the other, I understand. They're so important.
Indeed you are powerful, as the Emperor has foreseen.
The 1x5 is powerful. They went forever fighting it. They're like, no, it's going to get us in trouble if we give them an actual 1x5 like the 1x3. Guess what's coming next? The 1x7 is coming. You guys heard about that? The 1x7 plate? It's coming. Maybe the 1x5 brick? Not coming. Okay, connection time. Wow, okay. No more movement. But we did get the exact angle that they wanted. That is pretty nice. That will not move. Okay. One thing those rounded ones do. All right. Give Me Sight says, you did get the Goonies GWP? I hope so. I'm sure it's out. Maybe I'm wrong. But I would imagine that if you tried to put Goonies in your cart right now, there would be no gift with purchase. Seeing something different. Let's go ahead and jump. There we go. Let's put these in. Well, the round plates are strong with this one. Give Me Sight says, what's the worst build you've ever built? Where should we go? It's somewhere in here. I don't know. There's so many different things that would make something become the worst build I've ever built, but I got probably frustrated building the Technic McLaren. I don't know why. I ran into like some sort of strange issues with that set. Still to this day unsolved and unknown by many. Like why did that one whoop me so good? And even in the end, I built it wrong in the end, and I flipped one of the nose spoilers the wrong way, and it's still that way. That one's got to go. That one's got to go deep. We're gonna bury that one. No, just kidding. Everything is like out there for everyone to see. All my mistakes, all my flaws. It's all right. It makes it fun. It's more honest. So if I can laugh about it later and not let it affect me, then maybe that's the real take that people can take out of these streams. Don't let it affect you. I could see a lot of people in a live scenario getting quite flustered. It's crazy going live. It's kind of fun. Everything you do is on display. Anything you do it's for the future. They can see it forever. I could go in and delete a whole bunch of stuff. I think there was at least one video where live video where I put a gray box in there for a second. Had to be done. Okay, a couple more plays here. Let's go. That is very cool. Locks in the 1x5s. Can't do that with a 1x5 plate. Okay, I got a couple extra pieces left. There they go. Great. I didn't screw up. I need a round of applause for that one. Okay, let's see. Extra piece is a single 1x1 stud, so I get to put that aside and go on to bag 2 if I can find it. Not too bad. Found it. Oh, whew. That got blurred. That was like a BMW build or something. I had a friend come and show up at my door. He's like, "You good?" I'm like, "I'm good. Totally good. Just fell asleep. Stream's still going." Too good. I've done worse. That's nothing. You should have seen me in Da Nang. Real good times. I don't have ads on addshot streams. That's the way to go. Premium people don't watch ads. Small price to pay for greatness. And if you're premium, even though you would be fed ads and you're not watching them, it still goes to whoever you're watching. That's the best part. So we love the premiums. I should be premium myself, but honestly, I don't watch as much YouTube as I should. I use YouTube as a tool to, watch something that I am in need of learning something right there. But honestly, when I'm doing research, I don't want to watch a video on everything. I want to do my research and get results in my internet search, and I want to look at web pages. I don't want to always watch somebody's 8-minute video where they're trying to keep you there for the entire 8 minutes. Obviously, that's what you have to do in YouTube. You have to, keep people engaged and make sure they don't leave. When I just want an answer, just answer it in 30 seconds. So definitely not clicking on YouTube video results for all my searches. All right, bag 2 is here. We're going to start bag 2 right now. I'm on page 32, step 42. Let's go. Not that one. No. Which one is it? Was this bag 2 or 12? I better double check. Oh! It's 12. Gosh, I've done that before. Here's clipping 2. I can't wait for those paper bags to come out. We're going to take all these and wait till bag 12 comes. Come with me. Into my box. I apologize for that. Didn't want that to happen, but it did. If that plastic bag is folded in the right place, there's no 1 in front of the 2. So this is the proper bag too. I love it when you go for the first piece and it's not there. You're like, yeah, okay, good. I know it happened. All right. Didn't take forever. Let me read some chat. Adam Scott says, I watch a ton of YouTube, so I had to get premium. Absolutely. Yeah, it would probably drive one crazy. It drives me crazy when I see commercials. Hey. But there's usually a quick escape, like a skip button or something. Premium is the way. How old is that set that it has plastic bags? This set came out, wasn't it May? Or no, we were talking about it was August. This dropped August. I think Ren was mentioning that. Wayne's Butler says this is a must-get set. Good discount on Amazon. On this one right now? That's good. I probably paid too much. It's funny how I continually get a lot of these day one purchases, but I didn't build it day one, so is that my mistake? Probably. Could have saved some money and waited. It's an interesting thought. Addshot cooking new recipe. Baking an apple turnover sugary treat. Walker. Sugary treat walker. ATSE apple turnover surgery treat walker. I like it. Sugary treat. We were play on words. Play on whatever those are. Abbreviations, initials. Is $164.58 good for this price? Yes, it is. That is very good. $164 is a fantastic price. I should be getting that listed for people. That is a Lego deal right there. Right? Wasn't this thing about $220? Not sure. First ad has to do the truffle shuffle, then we get the like. First the truffle shuffle, then the like. It's tough. It's tough streaming over here. Got a tough crowd. Let me grab this. I want it. Pardon me. Getting things going. Okay, that's set. I will find you. Where did I watch come from? Ren, hey, what's up, dude?
Hello there.
You have arrived. What do you got for me? What are you cooking up today? I know you got something. Red Empire has joined us. What is Chef Addshot cooking up today? It's the marvelous Lego build that makes your mouth water. It's real good. This is my Lego building attire. What do you think I got in these pockets, huh? Brick separators, all sorts of goodies in here. extra pieces. I got extra 1x1s in case they're missing. That's not, which it never happens. I got a tire. Not sure I remember this thing rolling around. It's going to be some bumper. It's going to be cool. All right. Allie says we have cheaper Lego here. Is it actually cheaper? I mean, they do make it somewhat close to us, right? Shouldn't be that expensive. Where are you? 2 plate high. There's only one of them. There you go. Okay. There is a Lego factory like 53 miles from your home. Not that they would let me in, but fun fact. So, well, 164 US dollars is normal price for UCS AT&T. So, you tell me, is that right? Did I only pay that much? Seems odd. I think I just hit add to cart and walked away. My gosh, how much is this set? It's probably staring right at me. I could just type in ATST. That wasn't easy to do. Holy, $200. $200 US. That's what I thought. I don't know why I was assuming 220, because every, UCS set that's been dropping has been in the 220 price range, but they couldn't do that with this. But they sure got us good. 1,500 pieces, $200. Oh, you will like it. You will lap it up. It was expensive, but it was not something that I knew I was going to get it. I wasn't going to fight with it in my mind or anything like that. Hey, what's up, Dio? Welcome in.
Hello there.
How are you? Yes, San1 knows the $199 price tag. So it's a little bit, you got a little sale over there at $164. Whatever's happening on that. Wow. There's no studs in there. This thing could actually spin in a circle in there if I wanted it to. It's a cool piece I put it into. I love things that seat inside each other. Okay, keep going. Normal price where I live, so what are we saying? 164 is normal price, so it is cheaper for you if that's normal price for you. That's a lot cheaper. So how many check what are those calls again? What's the check dollar called? I apologize for not knowing. That looks great. We just studded up 2 sides right there. Boy, how come more Lego sets don't do this? That was really good. I don't see so much of this. Like entire plates just slapping against each other with just clip holding. It's really good. I mean, obviously we've got to work that in together, but that is nice. We have boarding tent of 4. for 45 US dollars here. I just bought 2 of those. So I bought 14? Oh, Allie. I only bought 2. Allie adds the TSTA now looks awesome. It's starting to look real good. I can't believe you just bought 14. Boarding the Tantive 4? Oh my gosh. You're going to have 14 Vaders? Wow. You could have a Vader army. That'd be pretty cool. Wow. Double wow. Anybody else see that? 14 boarding the... What does that equal? It's like $500-$600. That's okay. I spent way too much at Walmart yesterday. We just did the haul. Yeah. Constantly hauling. It's a tough business we're in. Real tough. Long Tantive 4 haul because they can be connected. Oh, that would be great, Ren. Just a super long hallway. That would be hilarious to build. And like fly a camera through there. That's something I would like to do. Boy, I could really... I have a 35-foot or 35-inch camera slider. I could totally have the whole hallway like this and have my camera slider upside down and just like, you know, slowly just go down the hallway from above at this angle. Oh, man. Just all the guys like this. One Vader though, only one Vader. Lego made the ability to connect multiple in the original set design. I think did they learn from what was it, the Dark Trooper set? It was similar, like corridor style. I wonder if they did that in that set, Ren. That makes me curious because that set looked so identical for some reason. In my mind, I think of, you know, the Dark Trooper battle pack. Maybe it's not so much, but aren't they both corridors? My mind tells me so. This is one of my favorite pieces as a kid. There's probably a top 10 list I could do, but these are by far just the most epic pieces, making anything off your wing turn into a gun or whatever you want to do. These are so awesome. A modified 1x2 that hopefully never disappeared. They probably have always made this, I imagine. I can only imagine. Looks like a center placement. Oh gosh, that's nice. Oh yeah, I like it. Ren says if you look on the sides, you can see the pin slots. Okay. So it appears even in that set as well? Or is that, we're still referring to the same one? Steve-O says mirror Star Wars universe. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay, this does not specifically show the hard bend, but I'm going to go up like this. I think it's going to definitely go off to the side like that. There's a hard bend on the whip before you get that bar shape that will go into the hole. Looks good. I love when they simulate wiring or hydraulic lines or whatever this is. It's just, these are the little things. The little things that make me happy. For Gamer says, I have mock of 2 sets of the Dark Trooper attack as well, with 10 Dark Troopers and 1 Luke. It's like 40 centimeters long. What's 40 centimeters? 40 centimeters is how many inches? 20? 15.75. Ren says, with 14, I'll have to somehow sell 13 5s and Darth Vaders to cover it all. I think you could pull it off. But it's a market that's oversaturated. Nobody wants all those Vaders. They already have them. It's too bad that they include, you know, a Vader with that set. It just makes it not so desirable. Plus, I think it's in other sets. It's not exclusive at all. So, oh well. Here we go. Keep going. Kathy, hey, what's up? How are you?
Hello there.
Welcome in. What's up to you? Tell me what's new in the world. How are the cavities doing? We good? We good now? You know, you gotta go through that stuff for a little while, but it goes away. We move on. We don't have to drink as many milkshakes now to cool the pain. No, but okay, we're good. I like to see that. All right, I'm staring. Times 8. Is that what we want? They want to be this way. There we go. Alley4Gamer says you only need one Vader, one Colonel, and one Fives. So it's not a big of a deal. You're right. So can you not do much with Fives aside from, like, maybe you could save his cape? Can he turn into just a regular trooper easily? Like remove the rangefinder maybe? I mean, he's a valuable thing, so I imagine his helmet, right? Is his helmet a little different? An extra printing on there? I'm not looking at him, so I can't remember. But I know he has a little something there. Okay. Correct move right there. Keep going. The Red Empire says, in my childhood, Vader was such a rare fig. Wow. Okay. Like he only came out in a few sets. That's wild. Now he's become commonplace, but all the sets he's in are $50. Am I wrong? Wait. No, they gave him a mech. Didn't Vader get a mech? I forget. Steve says, you know how to put a cam looking at a laptop screen and there's multiple screens in your cam? Then you're in the Mirrorverse. Okay. Mirror Star Wars universe. You don't want to go there. That's a place to which most do not return. All right. Well, now we're going to have to yell out for San Juan. We started talking about Star Wars. We need some input. He sure pipes in when we start talking about Star Trek. Come on, we need some of the golden Star Wars. We want to know all the goodies. What is all these colorful bricks? I don't like it. How dare they put lime green in my Star Wars set? Oops. Yeah, the Fives. You can't army build with Fives. Not really. Shh. Got it. All right. We'll keep it down. Sand's sleeping. Shh. Sleeping like a baby. It was that addshot voice. Just put him there, down into there. The head just tilts forward. You're that tired. Didn't mean to put that there. There we go. Step 67. Wow. Double check this step. Put two plates on top of each other. Don't want to screw that up. Too late. I broke something compressing that down. broke this piece off right here. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Oh, well, those pieces weren't supposed to be put there yet. Pieces like that easily fall off when touched inappropriately. Now I can't even seem to get it back on. We'll try. All right, thank you. That's what I put on. Okay. Ren Empire says only the few and expensive sets had Vader, although my first Darth Vader was actually from a watch. Oh, Lego watch. That's interesting. I don't know that one. Well, that's pretty cool. You couldn't get the expensive set, but the watch was affordable. I can see that. Anybody see the Fennec keychain? This is funny. Come on, where are you? I think it's on Lego right now. This thing is $1.70. $1.70 for the Fennec keychain. I actually like this fig. The helmet is proper, but I bought it for like $3, and now it's even on their clearance for $1.70. They cannot even give these away. The problem with buying too many Fennecs is I think you'll just hold on to them. No one's going to be searching out a Fennec keychain in the future. Maybe if they bring her back, but I think she's done. That actress won't probably act in another Star Wars unless she's another character. As I forget her name and never probably knew it anyway. Oh, I broke that piece off again. Okay, so just note to Lego. This piece should not have been laid. I've knocked it off multiple times now, so the fact that it's moving, and if you put too much pressure on it, it just bounces right off the rotating bracket. So any push, like it at all, will pop that thing off. So stay there. Okay. We'll try and keep building without knocking that piece off. And then when I flip it over, and they're telling me to build upside down, all I have to do is push a little bit too hard, and they will also just pop right off. So I would say that could have been saved for any part or step past 69. And now we're on step 70. I am ready. Better lift it up and don't break those pieces off. That is nice. Because they want that thing gone ASAP. Fennec is not. It's filling up their warehouse. They're like, we need space for all the new keychains we're going to put out. Boy, you could just give those away like candy, though, at $1.70 a piece. Sounds like a nice thing to do. I see what they want me to do here. Ming-Na Wen. She was also in S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show. Ah, she's a Disney product. She's a product of Disney. You know, I get it. Actors got to eat. They got to live in nice homes. I understand that. So it's hard to say no to Disney when they signed her up that way. They're like, we're going to use you for possible MCU as well as Star Wars, and we want you to be available. No nonsense. Okay, now that we're moving to this part, I could say these might be a little safer, maybe. Someone says they should just throw those keychains in people's orders. Exactly. How much would that hurt? That's a good idea. That's nice, because then people would kind of just, re-gift them. They're like, I already got a couple of these. I got a bunch of Fennecs. Well, I'm happy to have one. I may actually, it may become my keychain. I'm gonna rock Fennec. I'm rocking Batman on one of them. It's time for a little change. Fennec's my gal. But not in 4K. Only in 480p. Alright, here we go. Well, she's 61 now, so I don't know if she's a Disney star anymore. Yeah, I don't think she can continue on her role as Fennec without doing the digital face recreation, but we're already there, so actually she could come back fully digitally remastered. I bet you some of these actresses and actors, well, I know there's a big thing in Hollywood where they're definitely fighting, the AI future. I just don't know. But I think someday if I want a Fennec spin-off, that I might actually be able to watch one just by asking my device. I might just be like, you know what? I really wish they had a Fennec spin-off. And, with Ming-Na Wen. So, make that happen for me. And then all of a sudden it would just start automatically playing a brand new series that's canon. Oh my gosh. Star Wars could be infinite. But they're gonna, if AI gets its hands on it, oh my gosh. Scary world we're entering. World of illusion. Ren Empire says, I think the family member that gave me the Lego Darth Vader watch with the figure randomly found it at like a Home Goods. Oh, that's wild. And it was official Lego product, I imagine. Or some other store like that. Little discount store. Never hurts. Alley for Gamers says, we need to wait for the AI to evolve to provide such experiences. Right. It's definitely not now. Like Total Recall. Oh my gosh. Just plugging in. Plugging in and just getting the ultimate AI juice. Getting juiced with like a whole season. Actually, that's kind of crazy. I don't know how I would feel about that. Just like getting tapped in and like Matrix style upload of a full season of Andor. And I'm just like, man, that was good. That was really good. I don't even remember watching it. It's just all up here. The dog says, I've just been dragged back into my SE collecting. Someone's offered me sealed copies of the original Blu-ray steelbooks for the OG 3 movies. I have the Zavvi 4Ks, but these sealed are worth having. Wow. So those are, and you're talking about the original 3 movies, which were almost impossible to get on Blu-ray for the longest time, or DVD. That was the real thing. It was DVD. For the longest time, Star Wars was only on a VHS tape. And when DVDs started coming out, they only had it on Laserdisc. So people in China took their Laserdisc, made digital copies, put them onto DVDs, sent them to people in the States so that you could have a digital recreation to have good audio in your sound system for the pod races and other things. Well, pod races just being one of them. All right, let me keep going. Ren Empire says, yeah, it was official Lego product. The watch. Okay. Alley for Gamers says, Blu-rays are the best quality. I mean, decent. That's what we need. I think we're now past Blu-ray, though, right? 4K, HD, DVD. I have literally never bought one of the newest type of media out there. It's unfortunate that I'm all streaming now. It's kind of crazy. I used to have a vast collection of DVDs.
Before the dark times.
There you go. I mean, we all went through that. I used to have a vast collection of VHS. Man, real good. VHS was even better. But now it's all just more on lockdown, of course, and they know exactly what you're watching at all times. Okay, these need to be rotated back. I'm going to flip these. There we go. And with the strongest piece in Lego, the modified 1x4, strongest clutch power. single element. Besides a plate. Okay. There we go. Well, this has been a very enjoyable build so far. Liking this. Oh, 4K Blu-ray. Okay, so it's the split, right? So they have 4K Blu-ray and HD DVD, and it's a split. And it's two different technologies, or can the players play both? I love Pinewood Studios in UK. Yeah, I know where that is. That's where they filmed Star Wars, right? I've heard of it. The dog says here in the UK there is a DVD release with the remastered and OG untouched movies in. Oh, wow. Han shooting first. I snatch every copy whenever I find them, and maybe 6+ copies of each to give away to people who want them. I'm so in. No, that's the thing. Like, I do have the only thing I have of Han shooting first at Greedo under the table is a VHS copy. That's the only copy I have where I can actually pop it in and watch what was intended. That scoundrel just smoked that lizard. That was funny. HD DVD are dead for many years now. Okay. All right. It's good to hear. Wayne's Butler said I had a vast collection of 8-track. I was going to say I don't know if my dad had a vast collection, but there was definitely an 8-track player in his truck when I was growing up. I love that. Everything just went green in here. Oh, I pushed a special button called Incredible Hulk. Those are my scenes. Let's go back to the Northern Lights. I was like, it just went green behind me. That's kind of cool, though. The lights should probably be changing on a rotating basis behind me. Old DVDs and a DVD player still sit in my house. That's proper. We also have DVD players, but just because they're Blu-rays now. I don't think I do have. I don't even think I have an OG DVD player anymore. But I have a VHS. It is installed. Okay, let's do this right. Oh, I did have something from the dog. What do we got here? He wanted me to share this. No wonder it wasn't up. Yes, we were talking about it earlier. Oh, nice. Let me get this up. This is a special delivery from the dog right here. Let's put this up on full screen, big screen. I like what I see there. The partially built Falcon. What are you missing here? Look at that. Couple sections. You're almost done. You got the partially built Falcon. Here's the F1. Trying to look at those stickers. A lot of Canon stuff. Interesting. That's a good fig right there, though. All right, and the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 without the stickers. That looks proper. That's good. That's real good over there. The collection is growing. You'll finish that, Falcon. Sometimes that's a big set, man. It gets the best of you. I even think the Death Star is so big. These are big sets. They're a challenge. Sometimes you wonder, like, should I jump back in and build that now? And your mind and your body is just not ready. Your body has to be ready. The dog says I'm due to send you some stuff out for your Death Star. I can include a set of these movies for you, no problem. But they are UK region locked. I don't know if you have a multi-region player. I don't know either, and let's not make the wrong move. So I think I would hate to say like you send them over and they didn't work or something crazy. They charge a lot for that kind of shipping. But dog, you know I'd love anything you send me. We'll open it live or we'll make a video of it, something like that. I think that would be more than adequate. We're going to have to definitely call attention to some of that. The fan mail. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to get that just right. Quite a few pieces in this bag. Alley for Gamer says there is also Harry Potter exhibition at Watford at Warner Brothers Studios. It's awesome. Oh, wow. What are we talking about here? Like something better than visiting Universal Studios and going to their Harry Potter land? Whatever they call it. Because that is a treat. I really like doing that. Mold marks. They're dirty. They make me think in ways that I don't like thinking. I don't like trying to figure out where the mold marks go anymore. But I can't stop. Okay. It's this way. Okay, got it. Had to make sure I had the wrong or the right grooves facing the right direction. Hey Christian, how are you? Such a good build. I just finished building the T-Rex skeleton. Oh.
Hello there.
T-Rex skeleton is off the hook. I was just looking at that with my friend Tasty. He's got it. It's on the table next to his Titanic, and they're almost it's like really, really long from the tip of the T-Rex's mouth to the end of the tail. It's so crazy. That set is $249 for a reason. I'd love to have it. That's one of those that could look amazing. There was a time where I was going to buy all the skeleton bones that were available a couple years back. It was like a Triceratops, a couple others, like museum set. And that would have been nice, but this T-Rex is off the hook. It's huge. Good to see you, Christian. Hope you're well. Let's see. Moving forward. Looks like this is what they want me to do here with my tire. Okay, so is this rubberized wheel going to give me some resistance? I think that's what I'm sensing here. Like the head won't move around all crazy if there's some rubber. Yeah, let's see. Let's jam this thing through. Oh gosh. No, it's still rotating normally. It's kind of just something to sit on. So nothing changed. Alright, I guess we're going to build everything around the tire now. This is wild. I missed one thing here, it looks like. One piece in here. Not that side, this side. Ah, so they're equal spacing, and then they want this side up. So that's proper. And now the spacing is correct. Yeah, I might have blown something if I didn't do that. Nice. Kathy, I am well, and I hope you're well too.
Hello there.
Hope you're doing good. Let's see what else is going on. All right. What does that say? Harry Potter exhibition. They have original Diagon Alley from the movies, tons of sets, costumes, triple-decker bus, and so much more. I would love it. I mean, that's the way I feel when I'm walking around at Universal. It's just like, whoa, look at this place. It's so perfect. I don't even know if they're actually trying to represent Diagon there, but it feels like that. Definitely feels like it. Okay, because there's like magic wand shops, everything. Oh, it's so cool. All right, everything is individual and unique. They gave me an extra whip. I do like that. Make sure you guys whip that like button if you wouldn't mind. I appreciate it. And a promo or two, shall we? I like it.
There will be nothing left to chance. It's gonna be good.
I like what I see. Quiet, or I'll break out the probe droid.
Let's do this. We're moving all these pieces over, and we're going to definitely start bag 3 right now. I got to dig it out and find it. Let's do this. Not too bad. Beautiful. All right, let's get technical. This is almost too much technic for most people to handle. Is this going to be a leg? Yeah, this is a leg. A foot and a leg. All right. Hi, San Juan. Wayne's Butler says this set does have some bobblehead issues. Oh, no. I wonder... Yeah. I mean, I guess a lot of sets kind of do. Like, even Chopper, you shake it and it's all over the place. But sitting still, I don't look at these sets as, like, play scale. They're more just like, look at that thing on the shelf. I'm not going to just be, like, moving it and doing that, but... real wobbly is my BD1 somewhere. That head is off the hook wobbly. Heck yeah, we're smashing that like button. The dog says my son got mad. I set up the F1 build to do together. Then his friend turned up. They were playing Fortnite all afternoon, so I got started myself. Now he's mad. Sorry, the dog. It was supposed to be so perfect. The plan was flawless. You know what? It's hard to compete with friends. And you know what? My daughter has a bunch of friends now. She's of the age where, like, friends are just the best thing in the world. And you know what? All I can do is just kind of smile and just feel happy about it. I wish I could spend the most time I can with her, but you know what? She got friends now. So that's fine with me. I'll always be... I'll still be there, always, when needed. So that's just what happens. Hey, Christian says, do you prefer the plastic bags over paper? I hate the paper because I can never see all of the pieces come out. We were just talking about that earlier. Yeah, you have to, like, really look in there and catch the corner of the inside bag with your eye, or what Ali was saying, like, put it up to the light, and then maybe you can really see through. That's not bad. The X-ray, you know, with the light in the back, that might be the way. But I have only had paper bags on the Death Star, and they were small bags, interior bags. Still looking for a single piece. There it is. Oh, Sam One says, tell a friend addshot is streaming right now. Yeah, I like this guy. Let's get this guy, let's get him a button. Which one does he want? I'll ask him. Sam, what button do you want? We're going to have to get a button for you. This guy needs a button. The dog says, I hate the paper bags. I've been dealing with them all day. Stupid eco-mentalists. Oh, my lord. Oh. I mean, it's just like you screwed up a good thing, I guess. Is, you know, everyone wants to say, and it's okay, we can have this conversation, no one has to get crazy. Come on, don't be crazy, all right? Where's that thing? I don't even know where that is anymore.
Come on, don't be crazy.
Okay, so some think that oil is a resource that is, you know, finite and it will run out. And they always say, like, we're at peak oil, it's just going downhill now, we're not going to have enough oil, which makes plastic bags and everything else. All right, so has anyone ever heard that oil actually might be like the lifeblood of the planet, and that the planet actually creates oil on like a normal basis? You know, they're digging down deep for this oil. So there's a constant process of like oil replenishing. Is that fair to say? Or are they just sucking the wells dry that it's gone? You know, I'm drinking your milkshake, and they pull all the oil out and then they move because they can't get enough. But doesn't it just slowly kind of pool back? I mean, isn't it just sort of a natural process, or it's just dinosaur? It's all black dinosaur bones. I don't know what to believe anymore. I can't believe anything anyone ever tells me. But if you want to know the truth, if if you have a plastic bag that comes from the earth and it's from oil, and the plastic bag goes back into the landfill and becomes part of the earth again, and it goes through that whole process of sinking down and becoming oil again, and then, is it that bad? Is plastic that bad? Because it sure opens nicely in my fingertips, and everything was good for a while, and then they came out with the plastic bags, and now I just don't know how to handle it. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to pull my hair out with all this nonsense around me. All right, anyway, let's keep going. I love it. I just like going on tangents. Mark that one for, we'll turn that one into a short. I'll never remember, and I'll never do it, unfortunately. I need you to make some shorts for me. Yes, you. That's right. Cut out some clips. We'll launch them on YouTube. We'll get out of the shadow realm. Yeah. Let's see what's up. Allie, you do have a button. You have an actual button. It's this one. It's like a literal button that I push. And one says, let's see. A Vader or Palpatine button would work just fine for me. Okay. I know the one to use. Okay, we're gonna rock it. You're good to go. All right, I know which one is yours now. Or let's see. Okay, I've considered it. Christian says, I miss Lego from the 90s when I was a kid. Insectoids and UFO were the best themes ever created. I remember some of those. I was in the dark a little bit in the 90s. I was in the light in the 80s, but in the 90s I kind of jumped away from Lego. But I do know some of those sets, like all that UFO stuff. It was fun, and I've picked up some pre-owned Lego with a lot of those sets in there. It's sad to see some of those themes gone forever. But if they don't perform financially for Lego, they're going to be goners. Good and gone. Let me catch up. What did I miss? I want this set, but I chose not to. And then he says, hit the bell for notifications. I like The bell is on. Excellent. I just hit the bell. I'm not going to miss an addshot live stream. I hope you won't either. Okay, looking good. I think I'm good. Keep going. These legs are real finicky. Like fennec. All right, the dog says I'm fully in with the eco thing. I really am. But here in the UK, we are like 1%, if that, of the issue versus Russia and China. But we're the ones paying 50 pence for a blasted paper bag. Yes. That whole stuff is it's a little bit of a con job. What is all that money going towards? I don't know. When people in other states pay $25 or 25 cents for a bag, where does it go? Where does that money go? Because you know it's dirty. That money's not going for the children. Not like the addshot channel here. All proceeds go to the children. Because children are expensive. So pretty much everything that comes out of my pocket goes to the children. Unless it goes to me. But kind of crazy. Is this thing looking good? Let me read up. Ali says there is so much oil that it's not going to be a problem in our lifetime. That's what I believe. Do we believe it's going to run out? Like actually run out? Because that's what they say. That's what they're just like. They're scaring us into adopting new technologies, which is fine. Okay. I just don't know. I definitely think, personally, I do think that the technology for electric vehicles is amazing. And I am fully on board. And if I could afford one, I would be driving an electric car around everywhere. However, it's not really the case. Let's see. What am I missing here? This way. They had me flip this thing around, and I'm like, what? Let me go back up. Gotcha, just Lego being Lego on the instructions again. Just like, why'd you do that? Why'd you put it on that side? You're confusing me. You just need a good president that will ban paper bags. I don't want to ban paper bags. I do believe that paper is a renewable resource. It's a tree that grows. Paper forests are real. Yeah. I'm okay with paper. If anything, the tree that grows provides the life-giving oxygen for me. So why not use more paper, plant more trees? Sure, we're going to use those trees for paper, but there's another forest right behind it that's going to give us more paper. And then we replant this forest, and then every 13 years, it's just paper, 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 lots of it, lots of oxygen. The dog says I also object to paper replacement products like fast food straws and drink straws. That's like reinventing the wheel. It's probably the most ridiculous thing. Nobody likes a paper straw. If you do, I'm sorry. I'm not going to go there. Are there people that love paper straws? Do they feel so virtuous when they drink from it? Do they feel like they are saving the planet with their straw they're just going to throw away, made from a tree? That's a renewable source. I don't know. I think a lot of these people are following laws. I do traveling in a county where they are banned. Like, you can't get a plastic straw. So when we go there, we go to the next county out and we stop at the place. We grab a couple extra straws for our weekend. We're going to need them. But that's the whole thing, is the power and control. We're going to ban everything. You know, we know better than you. That whole thing is just kind of tired and old. Everyone's kind of just realizing there is an awakening happening all around, and hopefully people continue to, you know, look into the light, because a lot of problems that we deal with all the time are just based on man's lack of knowledge, or woman's lack of knowledge, but that's what they want to do, keep us tired, alone, and in the dark. Okay, how am I doing here? Flip that over, put in another pen. Okay, this is fun. Let me read some more stuff. Wayne's Butler says, current oil consumption will last 56 years. Takes millions of years to create oil reserves. I just don't know if I am on board with that. I understand that that is exactly what they teach us. That's exactly what the community says. How do they know that it takes millions of years? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's get out the Captain Spock logic. Explain it to me so that I can understand it and make sense. I'm just a man. I'm just a common man. I don't know much. But I want to know. Because it's the ultimate play, is to say that it's going to run out, guys, so you better start adopting this way of life. I'm okay though. I'm on board with the dog. It's just like, sure, I want to drive electric vehicles that don't necessarily have to. I just want better batteries. Maybe we need better batteries, because we don't need to like continually burn coal to power the electric vehicles. That doesn't quite make sense. They want to replace all gas-powered cars with electric vehicles. We can't do that now. That's not even plausible. We'd be in the dark. We'd have brownouts every night. There's not enough power to provide electricity for all the cars. But it's such an interesting topic. I want to know more. Ali4Gamer says, and how was oil created in the first place? I think it was created naturally inside the earth. So what do you mean it doesn't replenish? So that's sort of where I'm going. There is a large percentage of people that actually believe that oil is is something that the Earth naturally produces. Some would actually listen to that and say, that's absurd. I was not told any of this. And that makes sense, but if you've never heard it, there are people that kind of speak that way. You know, maybe they're bad people, I don't know. But, yeah, maybe it's going to run out. Maybe not. What's up, Brick Squad? Welcome in.
Hello there.
This conversation's getting good. We'll keep going. Whatever. Anything's fair game, right? We just want to know. I'm just a simple man trying to make my way through the universe, and I just want to know. I thought these were extra pieces on my table. This looks junky. Let's put that aside. Okay, that's what I'm working on. Okay, let's place it on here. No mistakes. Oh, that doesn't look right. Looks like one of these is wrong. That is how it goes. All right. Allie says glass straw is the best, or there are metal, steel straws too. I'll get into that. I'm going to read some more and I'm going to get back to the straws. Just wait when Lego replaces plastic with paper plants in the bricks. Oh, no. Yeah. I don't want my bricks made of corn at all. I think they could melt this Lego right back down to oil. Can't they go from plastic back to oil? If they can make plastic from oil, what do they have to do to get plastic back to oil? What about that guy that they wanted to kill? The guy who invented gasoline, he called it plastiline. He was able to take recycled plastic and get it back down to a new type of fuel right from plastic bottles. Huge. That guy was getting death threats. I ran into that guy a couple times on the web. That's wild. That is what is happening right now. The suppression of technology is the big thing. That's why I don't believe much anymore. We know what's happening. You saw that? I'm telling you. Brick Squad knows. That guy was... and then he had a big event. I mean, he actually put the plasticine in a vehicle and drove it. Good for him. That's what I want. I want a plasticine vehicle. All right. We have the bumpers on there. No, wrong way on the bumpers. Yes, okay. No mistakes. Catching up with chat soon. All right. Wayne says people spend their entire careers answering these questions. People don't believe science. Wait a minute, though. The science? This is deep. We're going deep here. I think it's time. I think it's time to unlock. I think we need to unlock. There's a lot of things that need to be unlocked in this world. And, you know, people that write scientific papers and don't get them published because there are other people in the scientific community that don't believe in what they're publishing, then those people don't get published. And that's not science. And the whole thing about safe and effective, trust the science, bro, that was the ultimate mind job for everyone. So the whole thing, when they told me, that's when I almost woke up to it all, when they were like, trust the science. It's like someone that comes and is just screwing up your house, digging out a trench for you, and like you got water leaking and everything, and he's like, dude, trust the process, bro. I got this. I'm a contractor. I know what I'm doing. I spend my entire life doing this. And he's like, trust the process. And I'm like, no. We don't do the trust the science thing anymore. That didn't work. Anyway, it's fun. We experiment. We want to just answer all the questions. If there's going to be someone that's an expert, well, then I'm going to start doing my research and find out more about this expert. And then I'm going to find out other things. I'm going to find out who's paying them. And then I'm going to find out more. And even more. And then you figure out why the experts are telling us this. Maybe they know it all. I don't know. Maybe not. Question everything is the good thing that everyone went with before. But now it's like question nothing. They don't want us to question anything anymore. And whether or not it's fine, You know, if oil's going to run out, I'm still fine with not having gasoline cars, even though, hey, a good gasoline Mustang is awesome. Okay, that's great. But I'm a big fan of electric vehicles. I'm a big fan of any technology that, you know, is new and, you know, touches the technology side of my brain. I love that stuff. I think that's what it's all about. Lego bricks from wood. I don't know that. So the wood, Lego bricks from wood would, they wouldn't hold up as long. I think you could use them a little bit at first, but they would just sort of eventually have zero clutch power. I don't know. What else we got? He was getting death threats. Oh, he was definitely getting death threats. The guy that invented a type of gasoline from recycled plastic bottles, you bet he was getting death threats. That guy, I mean, it's just like when they released the first electric car. There was a whole movie about it. Who killed the electric car? You know, GM came out with this electric car that just killed everything. They're like, Chevron came in, bought the rights to the battery, did all this stuff, and that electric car was killed. It was not supposed to come out then. Now, you know, you get other companies creating electric cars. You can't stop it. You can't stop the innovation, I don't think. And I'm on board. I'm on board with it. I like innovation. He was getting death threats. You need to fuel. Steve says you need fuel out of rubbish, like they did in Back to the Future Part 2. I think we're there. Fuel out of spent plastic bottles. It actually is a thing. So whether or not that's ever going to become reality, because I think we need it. I think it would be nice if we could just, you know, buy our bottles at the store and throw them in a little machine in the backyard and then fill up our gas tank. Plasticine. I'm on board. I'll take some of that. But, you know, they will still tell you that there's going to be a better technology than plasticine. That's the crazy part. It's a family show. That's fair. That's fair, Wayne.
Sorry about that, addshot. Keep it clean, buddy. It's a family show.
So fair, so fair. Yeah, if anything, it's just like, it's my nature to just be insanely, you know, just ask all the questions. I love it. And then once there's a point where the questions, you know, can't be answered and you're just like, oh, really? No. Maybe you're onto something. Maybe not. Hey, Adam Scott, how are you, buddy?
I like those odds.
This is an underrated set, in my opinion. Love this set myself. Excellent. Adam Scott, this is amazing so far. What I built here was a real gem. This whole opening part was so pleasant. These UCS experiences are very nice. I think they spend more time on these sets. And the build process, everything about it, it's been good. I ran into one funny issue with these things where they kept popping off as I was building. They're like, flip it over, and then you press down and these all pop off, these little 1x3s, because they're on movable brackets. But now that I'm here, it's not going to happen anymore. I would have said the only thing I would change was I would have put this piece on step 69, and then that's the fix. We'll talk to Lego about that later. All right, weird science. Ali for Gamer says we need dilithium crystals to power our cars. Exactly. That's the hidden technology we don't have. Sam once says Big Petroleum was going to send the hit squad out for a little plastic bottle fuel guy. Oh, you know it. More than just, I mean, he threatens the whole order of the world. Okay? You are messing with the primal forces of nature, Mr. Beale. And you will atone. Am I getting through to you? So, yeah, Big Oil came after a little guy who was able to create, he's just a scientist able to create fuel out of spent plastic bottles. It's unreal. I've heard of other things. I've heard of people doing the organic composting, making fuel, even grasses, like wild grasses turned into fuel. But how does that make big oil any money? If you can fill your car up in your backyard, you don't need them. Someday we will possibly break free. I thought it was going to happen sooner than later, but I think it might or might not be in my generation. I don't know. The dog says Adshot's going to wind up on a federal visit list at this rate. I am so ready. I'm so ready. Bring it on. Heck yeah, I am ready. Are you ready? Let's do this. How about you? Ready? All right, cool. Let's get going. They can't touch me. Go get that. Who is that? Dang. I'm not going to talk for a second. Kind of nervous. They're coming. They're coming. They want all free-thinking people. They want them. Why does this feel so wrong? I skipped a page somewhere. No, I didn't. I'm dealing with very long directions. Okay, where are we at? Scatter! Coming. Wayne's Butler says hydrogen is where we need to be. I guess, but it costs $100,000 to fill up your tank. So hydrogen is the promise, but it's never going to get there. I've heard the hydrogen dreams forever. It's wild. I've seen hydrogen cars in front of my face. I'm like, this is amazing. And actually, you can just pull up to a service station and your hydrogen tanks come out and the new ones go back on. And it's just sort of like a swap out. Even with batteries on electric vehicles, you could pull into a station and get a brand new pack of batteries and your old ones just go down for charging. So there's a future that's coming, but it's at all times, it's, being thwarted by the people that currently are collecting the revenue from your right to travel. Yeah, it's wild. I get the hydrogen thing, but it's been so long since they promised us hydrogen that I'm just like, nope, it's not going to happen. Look at how many solar panels you need to create your hydrogen. It costs $100,000 to fill a tank. Brutal. Okay, this set is more stable than the first UCS ATST. Did they actually consider that one a UCS? Maybe it was before they were using the terminology. But look at the size of that foot. That's big. It's almost the size of my hand. Look at that. That's good. Oh my gosh.
Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in on the big screen now, 5x5. Let's do this, people. There will be no mistake. Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert.
Full red alert right now. I like what I see. Alley4Gamer has donated to the Addshot Children's Fund. She is calling out for a Rancor Claw. I believe that is a hearty price to pay. And very much worth it, Allie. I'm going to say let's do it. Let's go there. One of these for Allie and one of those for me. I'll be back in just a brief moment as I do that. Real good, Allie. Well done on the red alert. I think it's time for a little change of scenery.
All hands to battle stations.
All hands to battle stations. Let us return. And we're going to do that right now. I will return momentarily. Hang back. All right. Let's pat. All right. Did you patch me in? Yeah, unmute before I come back. Perfect. All right, good. All right, we got this. All right. How are we? Gasoline more volatile than hydrogen. Yes, we're not splitting atoms here. I don't think we're talking about a hydrogen bomb necessarily. We're not splitting atoms, but yes, gasoline been used for a long time. It's an explosive material, 0 to 60 in just a few seconds in some cases. All right, Allie has requested a Rancor Claw. I just grabbed whatever I saw. Oh gosh, pineapple and natural lime. Here we go. Allie, cheers to you. For the children, the Addshot Children's Fund. I'm frozen. I'm freezing. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's so cold. I should just drink them warm. Just kidding. All right, hopefully that was acceptable. Just put two bigger hamster wheels instead of the motor and put two monkeys inside of it. You know, there is something out there, and Allie throwing that $11.50 USD at Addshot for the claw. Heck yeah. And it hangs up there for like a while. No, everyone loves the orange. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Thumbs up that thing. Good times. Oh man, White Claw. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Something inside just rejects it. Because you don't know what's in that stuff. Gosh. We're talking about all these conspiracies today. Oh my gosh. What do you think's inside the White Claw? It's deadly. Did you drink that all at once? You didn't have to? Well, okay, thanks for telling me that. I thought that was par for the course around here. Let me know if anyone wants me to sip this one. I brought an extra just so I didn't have to run out of the stream again. Holy moly, good times. All right, here we go. That loosens things up real good. Okay, we're going to still build. Well, we were having fun conversation. There's a lot to talk about. I love exploring everything. I am so open to hear everyone's opinion. Don't get me wrong. Oh, what is that?
Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in on the big screen now, 5x5. Let's do this, people. There will be no mistake. Red alert!
Red alert! Alley4Gamer has done it again. We see things on the horizon and they're looking not so good. I hope you guys have everything ready. Lego on the backlog. Plenty of it. When they shut down the lights, make sure you have candles and Lego. Alley4Gamer knows, and I know you know too. Welcome, guys! Live stream build, hit the like button. Appreciate it, Alley4Gamer. Salute to you. Red alert in effect.
Red alert.
Real good.
All hands to battle stations.
And let's get back to it. Wow. Very cool. Cheers. Big W right there. Membership still broke. It is broke, but it works still. Ew. Ew. What's in there? Nobody knows. Happy Saturday. San Juan says, don't stop now. Slowly. I just took a sip. I don't know if I want. That's fine. Yeah, it's good. We'll make sure it gets done before the end. That's the price we pay. If I'm going to put myself out there, then we got to do it. I don't know about some of the past streams though got a little wild. We're going to put the brakes on some of that. We don't want anything bad to happen. We have to be responsible. It's always for the children, of course. For the children. You better finish those clips, Headshot. At least the new one. Oh gosh, I will. I should do a little of that tomorrow. I think that would be good to come in tomorrow with some fresh addshot clips. I think that's fair. Now I just can't forget to do it. Okay, sorry, I was looking for this piece for quite a while, and now I have it. Brick Squad says, what children can afford these prices of Lego? This guy knows. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous, this Lego. How expensive. That's like the talk of the town. I wonder if they even care or worry about that at all. I wonder if, when all those smart people are sitting around the round table, the Lego round table, filled with 25 of their highest level personnel, including Jens, the guy for Star Wars Lego. I wonder if they're talking about whether or not the customers will revolt because basically there is just too much cost associated with owning certain themes. I think they've given up, like the whole Star Wars thing. So many people are in a world where like, how am I supposed to afford $3,000 a year in Star Wars sets? And I think they're pushing hard. They want to maximize profits like Disney or something. Come on. We don't need to make 40 MCU movies right off the bat. Just trickle them out once every couple years. Because when you flood the market with something, it becomes cheap. It's like every product. It's like what I do now. I'm now a professional at my new job. Why is that? Because I have to be a professional at everything I do. When you flood the market with a bunch of product, it becomes not so scarce and not so important anymore and not so valuable. So Lego's trying to push out this high-priced product, and I think eventually we're sitting back, we're like, you know what? I'm not going to buy those Star Wars MIDI builds. I'm not going to buy the helmets, if that's your thing. I almost went there with some of them, but, overall it can be tough to deal with, but you have to. You can't afford everything. They're pushing hard. They're pushing real hard. All right, continuing on. Okay, at least claws for the kiddos. Oh my gosh. Wasn't supposed to come out that way. I didn't mean for it to come out that way. Claws are for me. The money's for the kids. It's for the children. So good. Claws for the kiddos. All right, well, they just have to take their parents with them and then make those sad puppy eyes. That's how a kid gets the good set. It's hard, though. Because trust me, when you're young and you love Lego and you can't afford all the sets, it's crushing. Crushing when you can't have something. But obviously, someone who's young could try to get a job. Maybe at a Christmas tree farm. Maybe something else. But, affording all that Lego at a young age is near impossible. If you have rich parents, you're good. Big J, how are you? It's very good to see you.
I will look for you. I will find you.
Hello there.
How are you, Big J? Hope you're good. Welcome in. We've had plenty of good conversation. It's been wild over here. It's been wild. We were reinventing the whole wheel tonight. We're trying to figure out how to teleport from point A to point B. We don't want to use fuel or coal burning or hydrogen. We want to just teleport. If I want to go somewhere, I just want to go from here to, let's say I want to go to Walmart. I'm going to jump in my teleporter and it will scatter my signal and send me over there. No, I can't really latch onto that yet. I got to see it work first. I've seen bad things happen in a teleporter. People end up, right at their destination, just a bunch of goo. A bunch of bones and goo. It's horrible. I can't believe I had to watch that when I was a kid, actually. Did anybody watch Star Trek, the original motion picture, as a kid? Did anyone get shown that when they were like age 4 or 5? Like when they're... It's so scary. The sounds that come out of the voice. Ugh. when the teleport malfunctioned in the beginning of the movie. Good stuff, of course. Oh, yes. Don't jump ahead quite yet. Don't you worry, Big J. But Big J just is making some money. That's good. All right, the dog. There you are. The world is that insane right now. I earn maybe 56K a year, GBP, which is very good UK wage. But even I'm still living check to check. Admittedly, lawyers' bills aren't helping. Oh, man, as if it wouldn't just be cool, you know. You got to deal with that on the side as well. That's, you know, no man should have to go through that, and I'm sorry. I kind of get it, but what can we do? What can we do? We can put our hardest effort in and only be worth so much to somebody, but we all have such greater worth, and it's unfortunate that a lot of us are living paycheck to paycheck. Some are not. Some are not. Some make a healthy wage. Right now, I don't know where I stand. When I work hard and I was doing my thing before, everything was fine, of course. Fine. But now I'm in a new unknown. I'm like, okay, is this going to make money? Because there's going to be a section here where it may be slow at first, but I have to have faith that it's going to take off. So just put in your best effort. It's the best you can do in life. Hopefully it pays off. This is the coolest connection here. So there's something just glorious about this piece and how it works with that slope. Almost broke something doing that. Looks like they have these rubberized feet, which I didn't really point out before. Those rubberized feet don't work good on IKEA white at all. It's really bad. All right, let's catch up with some chat. Big J, where's my monster bad apple? I'm waiting over here. Drank them all. Shh. Alley4 Gamer says teleport will kill you and make you exact clone on the other side. That's how teleport work. It's crazy, huh? But it's a pure digital representation of my mind. Do I not realize, or I'm actually gone? This candle goes out and a new candle lights up with everything about me. I don't know if I can let go of that. Yeah, I'm not going to teleport. That is so deep. We could get into that right now.
Get your mother, please.
Brick Squad says I'm only 34 and was never into Star Trek. But I did watch the more newer movies of the Star Trek. What'd you think of those? To us that watch some of the older stuff, the new ones were, I accepted them, I let them in, and actually I'm okay with all the movies. I'm not hating on them, but they just don't have what some of the older ones have. So that's okay. I think it's always like that. You got a bunch of people making movies nowadays that I don't know, that were not as tough as the progeny before them. I don't know. Everyone making movies now in Hollywood, I think the good generation is now retired and gone. All the baby boomers that were making movies that were decent. Now we got a bunch of people that are all my age, and I don't know what's being missed here, but there are certain things that maybe I'm not loving about new cinema. That's okay. I give it my attention. So I'm just a critic, or I judge harshly. Who knows what I do? Okay, let's look up here. 100% vibes. Allie says I live paycheck to paycheck too, but it's upon me when I send myself a paycheck. Isn't that awesome? I remember that. I definitely had I had a corporation for a while, and I was paying myself as an employee, and it worked out well for me at the time. I'm actually surprised like I don't do that now. Why do I not have sort of a corporate umbrella? Eventually I will. I mean, if addshot begins to, do something, there's going to have to be some sort of liability protection. I don't want somebody like flying off the rails watching me, have a White Claw. My gosh, somebody could say addshot made me do it. Addshot made me do it. No, I don't, San Juan. Wait, what? What happened in Spaceballs during the teleport scene? I don't remember. I haven't seen Spaceballs in a couple of decades, probably. I actually don't know where to watch it right now. That's like a lot of my woes nowadays are I have to go and look on the internet. Where can I stream this movie? Where can I stream this show? Because it either changes all the time and nothing's steady. Who knows? All right, let's see what's up. Ali says 2009 movies, and those two others are not Star Trek. Did I answer it right? Was I fair? I was kind of like they weren't quite, they didn't quite do it. It felt rushed. Plus we lost Scotty. My gosh, the guy parked his Jeep and went down the hill and the Jeep ran into him or something. Oh my gosh. That guy I freaking loved too. He was a good actor. And everything inside my brain tells me that they took Scotty from us. He must have not done what they wanted to. Oh man. Sorry, that's my brain. I feel like you better do what you're told in this world. Just kidding. Okay, let's not get too crazy. I gotta put this piece in here before I proceed. Let's read some chat. Yeah, I want to know what's going on with the Spaceballs trilogy. He went through the teleporter and his ass was in front. Oh, thank you, San Juan. I'm telling you, all I need is like a little reminder and I'm golden. Oh my gosh. It was like this. It was like, what the hell's going on here? It was like, what the heck is going on? That's so funny. Thank you. It's been too long since I've seen Spaceballs. I'm ready. Spaceballs, I'm ready. Okay, we're good here. Tricky little leg. About the same as episodes 1 through 6, new trilogy. Actually, scratch that. There is no new trilogy. No. These movies didn't exist. Oh my gosh, it's almost fair. It's like, I feel that way a little bit too. When they wiped out Vulcan, I was like, what the frick are they doing? Stop it. Yeah. I don't know. The timeline shifting was, it's okay, but I just don't know. Why'd you have to do that? Is that all you guys could come up with? Is a full-on timeline shift? Okay, I am a little upset. I have a mold mark, a bad one, right here on the leg. Darn, I did not see that coming earlier. This is going to be deathly impossible to pull apart. I just don't know if I can do it. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to try. This is going to be pretty crazy to try and get back, so I got to be really good here. Sorry, I'm intently focused. Got it. Crazy. Can't believe I pulled that off. So the mold mark on the leg was so bad I had to change it. Didn't I change it? What the heck? I did change it. But then I'm going to get myself in trouble. Oh, I thought I changed it. Sweet mercy. I'm moving too fast. All right, let me see. Have I bought Lego from Whatnot? I think I have in the past. I did a live auction over there once. I'm a Whatnot seller, but, you know, I don't know. There's something going on with Whatnot where that's not... I see a lot of big Lego YouTubers over on Whatnot, and I'm blown away. I'm just like, how are they getting all that stuff for free? They're giving all this free stuff to give away, and I'm just like, man, I can't compete with that. Everything I paid for, I paid hard-earned money. I can't compete. I cannot compete. Okay, we're good. I thought I switched it, but I didn't. We're going back again. It's a full-on gut job. Again, very focused right now. Never do you pull a Lego set apart like this, like for any reason. And then still have 100% vibes at the end. That is crazy to consider that one. Sorry, I'm going to get right back to the chat any moment. This is a real deal strip down. All for a mold mark. Wow, I did it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I just definitely was like not playing. Lego was trying to say, you're going to eat that mold mark. And I was saying, I ain't eating it. I'm not eating that slop. Not today. Not today. I'm not buying what you're selling me. Alright, so I'm definitely back. That took forever to switch a mold mark. Catching up with chat. We're way up here, guys. You guys are awesome. Holy moly. Let me get way up here in the chat. I'm going to read as fast as I can. Here we go. My wage works out to think about 74 to 75K US dollars. So I don't know what comparison that is to average US salaries. That's above average, I think. It's good. I mean, you drive rigs. You drive lorries, dude. You're good. You're good. That's good work over here, too. Unfortunately, they're hiring people over here that are from other countries that are not citizens, and they're giving them driver's licenses, and they're crashing into people and killing people. That's what's happening right now, and it's on social media like crazy. If you haven't seen these videos yet, it's happening. It's insane. Big J says, when someone asks me why, I kind of say addshot made me do it. What did I do now? Oh, yeah. White Claw. I saw addshot drink the White Claw. Oh, gosh. It's over. The president had his bloody reversed to the front by teleporting. Booty. Sorry. I read that wrong. I just went full on UK right there. Hey, his bloody reversed. Nah, his booty was reversed. Okay, we went there. I'm so behind. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's so good. I can't get my head around the amount of money people make on social media. Everybody is an influencer making millions. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I just collapsed. I am not that person. I am not that social media influencer. I sure wish I was. Okay, with all that adjustment I had, just to rid myself of a mold mark, I do have this piece left over, which is very concerning. There's lots of extra pieces here, but they all look good to me. This one piece has to find its home. So the reverse 1x3 is something I'm going to look for while reading chat. Ali for Gamer says it was not Scotty, it was, yes, Anton Yelchin. Oh, Chekhov. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that was Simon Pegg. My brain went crazy right there. Yes, and that was the saddest thing I've ever seen. Paramount actually canceled the 4th Star Trek movie in Kelvin timeline. There will be new Star Trek movie from the creators of Spider-Man, Homecoming, and Dungeons and Dragons. Honor Among Thieves. Okay, this could be good. You're saying they're going to sort of revamp, maybe? Is this a revamp? We were talking about Whatnot. I have done the Whatnot purchases. I could get deep into that one. That one is crazy. What else was I going to get into earlier? We were talking... I was going to come back to something. Star Trek Origins. Ah, yes. Brickstraw, it's the same name as your YouTube channel for Whatnot. Yes, it is. But like I said, I have not live streamed there forever. Only one. I've only done one live stream, and I was like, man, I just gave away all my gift with purchases for about $15 each. I didn't make a dime, is what I felt. And everything I sold, some of it was okay. Some people were like supportive, and that's what happens when you're, you know, a big YouTuber and people come, they just want to bid up. They're just like, oh, I want to buy something from him. And so like he's selling $5 figs for $20. It's like, Greg Dillon, welcome, dude.
Hello there.
Hope you're well. Greg Dillon is here. We are all ready for that. I'm going to have to look it back. I have one piece I have to find. This one. Where does that go? I need someone working in the background to be like, hey, addshot, it's page 72. Blew that one. Now I'm going up. I'm trying to look for it. This could be so deep. How deep could it be? There's only one 1x3 reverse slope. It's got to be somewhere. Still don't see it. Gonna look at chat again. So back in the same timeline with that, with the new one. So Next Generation Voyager DS9, good. They should have. Don't fall that shot. I won't. I'll try not to fall down. I fell to my knee, Kathy. I'll be okay. I'll stay awake and stay alive. Should be on top of the leg. Amount of Technic pieces. On the very top. I'm looking for that. Maybe it's at the very first. I still don't see it in any instruction yet. There it is. In the back. Zoop. Right here. Kidding me? Right back there. It gives that little dew claw in the back to help it from tipping over. Alright, that was it. And let's look at all these extra pieces because it's impressive. Everything individual, unique, all good. Extra rubber bumper. Yeah, I'm saying those are my extra pieces and I'm sticking to it. That's a lot for extra, I gotta say. Back of the leg, Wayne. You guys knew. Thank you. I was like, I was so behind in chat. I'm scrolling up. I'm like, I gotta read chat. I'm still behind in chat. Greg Dillon said we are getting the Audi F1 car in Speed Champions. That's exciting. Ali says, addshot, read the chat. What did I miss? Yes, there it is. Okay, we got it. We're back. Okay, I think I'm in. Hope we get Cadillac. We should get Cadillac. I hope they don't wait till next year to give us the Cadillac. And is Audi joining the Formula One lineup? I'm not all sure about that. I just don't know. All right, this is what we got with the leftover pieces from bag 4. What are we on? 3? Pretty sure we were on 4. Let's get to it. No, we're on 3. We're on 4 now. I could do another bag. I think I'd like to. Because I think I can breeze through this other foot very quickly. It's going to be sort of a duplicate type set. So I will do one more bag. I hope that's good with you guys. So let's do that. Bag 4. They should make a Speed Champions Knight Rider double pack, original and new one. Okay. I would buy a Knight Rider car immediately. Yeah. I'd even pay $30. Lego knows. You know that those Speed Champion cars are going to be $29.99 US dollars, which would be about 750. What are those called again? What are the Czech dollars called? It's CZK, not Crow. I forgot which. I should know all that. That's 750 of those things, though. That's a lot. I don't think we want to pay, $30 for a Speed Champs. Give it a sound brick, you say. That would be killer. So I'll pay $30 for the sound brick. Czech crowns, and they with a K. Crowns with a K, or maybe that's not a K. Absolute Knight Rider Speed Champions, yes please, San1 says. Absolutely. That would be
really
good. That would light my fire. Oh my gosh, I'm not even working on the other leg. I thought I was going to be able to duplicate that, but it's not the case. So we're just going to do more leg, and then this is probably where we'll end it tonight, but it's called Corunda. But I translated it for you, addshot. Okay, crowns, Corunda. I like Corunda a lot better. I'd rather say it, but since I'm just a crazy Yank, I'll just say crowns. It's what it's intended, I guess. If I try and sound smart and say Corunda, I'll just probably sound foolish. I'll do my best. Greg Dillon says they should make Speed Champions Ecto 1 with full cast of characters. Yes, I'd pay $50. If they included like a bunch of minifigures with a small car, 50 easy. 50 easy. But they're going to charge $50 for the car alone. That's how they do it with Batman. So that's what they're going to give you. They're going to give you 2 minifigures from Ghostbusters, maybe 4. That's going to be $60. Oh, it's going to be expensive, Greg. Yeah, I don't think they're going to give you so many figs. They should give us a battle pack for Ghostbusters so we can get a whole bunch of extra figs, but we don't need to buy multiples. Just give us a little battle pack. That's like $25, and it gives us like Dana Barrett and maybe the librarian and who else? Maybe like Walter Peck. Yeah, maybe the mayor. I'm liking that. Hit that like button, San1 says. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. Let's have some more fun. Let's take a couple of promos just to look.
Addshot is live on the big screen.
Make sure all preparations are ready. Triple check everything. There's going to be hell to pay if the control room guy doesn't engage button E. Let's do this.
Aye, sir.
Aren't you a little short for a stream trooper? Well, keep on watching those Addshot live streams. He'll either make you a man or put you to sleep like a baby.
Good times. Let's keep going, guys. The dog says the F1 Speed Champions are on sale here in the UK in one store at £16 each. I'm hoping they're still on sale when I get paid next week. I need to pick up the F40 as well. So some are saying the F40 was not desirable. I bought it, but I haven't built it yet. Just not so great. Is that what we're thinking about the Speed Champs F40? I hate when I hear that because Speed Champs are usually just on point and really impressive. So to hear that makes me a little sad, but eventually I'll build it. And I think I found a new reason and way to build my Speed Champ sets because nobody seems to like them out there. At least members can hang out here and we'll build some Speed Champs. I think that's going to be the best member live streams going forward because we're just going to hang out like we normally do, and then it's going to be all about just doing some Speed Champs, building more Lego sets that we love, and it doesn't matter about people that bypass the stream. It'll be a members thing, so maybe the members can appreciate a little Speed Champ build because you never know what you're going to get on an Addshot live stream from one day to the next. You never know how much nutrients and protein I put in my body the day before that's going to allow me to perform at such a peak level or at such a low level. I don't know. Continuing on, though. A lot of small pieces here. Let's read more. Oh my gosh, we'll forget it anyway. That's so... I think I did already. Karuna. Steve will remind me. It's too funny. San Juan says I have the Lego Dimensions Knight Rider. Ooh, that is good. I could use some of that. I missed all those Lego Dimensions sets. They went flying right by me. They went right into TJ Maxx for sale. I can't believe all the Lego Dimensions sets I found at TJ Maxx. Secondhand, whatever. Let's build. Is that Ivan dressed up as a stormtrooper in that last clip? Ivan is the president of the Shadow Realm. We have... I need to greet him as the president of the Shadow Realm when he arrives. If he's not watching right now, Ivan, you are the president of the Shadow Realm. You know, the voting was unanimous. It wasn't even a thing. You won. You won. You are the president. Yes, Allie. Speed Champions A-Team van? Yes. Yes, please. Oh, Speed Champions Airwolf helicopter. I've talked about that before. Airwolf. Long time ago. I was talking about how it would be cool to have Airwolf or something. That's a theme. That's a great theme that people would like. Definitely bringing back the 80s. That theme music is playing in my head right now. Speed Champions Mystery Machine would be epic. They definitely dropped a Mystery Machine on us, but another one would be proper because that's a hard one to come by and way too expensive. Come on, Lego, kill the secondary market and give us another Mystery Machine. I could be in on that. But it kind of starts crossing the lines of, is that really a Speed Champion? Or is it just its own set that's 8 stud wide, though? We want to make sure that's the important part. 8 stud wide. Speed Champions, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen car. I don't even know if I've seen that. I know that's a Sean Connery movie, right? Have I not seen that movie? I think I've attempted to watch that movie once and maybe didn't quite make it through for some reason. Shame on me. I mean, Lego knows what they're doing, but I don't know if the Lightning McQueen, I don't know if going into the Cars movies is the way. They don't have to pay, they have to pay the Disney license for that. So maybe they're already like in there. San Juan says, Alley for Gamers naming all the must-haves. No, I'm liking this. It's good. Speed Champions Mystery Machine. Greg Dillon's in. I would buy it fast. I would buy it fast. The dog says, I have the Countach, the Aston, the Skyline, and the Charger in Speed Champions so far. So I'm not really hoping the F40 will be comparable. No, you have, you know, they all kind of push towards movies. So, yeah, I don't know. Speed Champions Mad Max. That's huge. That's huge. I think I've obviously seen people doing those. They're out there. Boy, you could take a Dom's Charger and probably add a few pieces and make it right. That would be cool. Speed Champion Speed Racer. That could work, but I don't know if they're going to start a whole new license for that. but really could work. I think that's smart. I think I'd buy that one. Speed Racer is a little bit more retro vibe. I just don't know about the Lightning McQueen. I don't know. I don't know if I want a face on my Speed Champions cars. That was just one of those round table discussions where just like, they were like, let's do Speed Champions Lightning McQueen. And everyone's like, I don't know. I'm not on board yet with Lightning McQueen, but I'll probably end up buying him. When they announced an Apex GP Speed Champions from the movie, that sealed me wanting to do the rest of the F1 grid. Admittedly, not doing dual cars though. That's okay. No, dual cars is too much. Hey Elixir, how are you? Welcome.
Hello there.
Hope you're doing good. Not much is up except this beautiful build. Just doing a little leg stuff. We're doing leg stuff here. ATST leg stuff. I got a free membership from someone. Thank you. That would be for Allie, I believe. Good stuff. I'm glad you're a member. We had a members live stream right before this live stream. We had a little unboxing. They're all over there, all those boxes. That was fun. So I'm glad you're in. And hopefully if I provide enough excellent, epic content, we renew the membership for the price of a sandwich. For the price of a cup of coffee, you too could support a starving YouTuber. Oh my gosh. I have to make a spoof video on that, don't I? Come on. I'll get Sally Struthers out. We'll just be like, you too could help a starving YouTuber in need. And I'll have myself doing the truffle shuffle while eating some paste and just make it look real sad. And then everyone will just be like, I have got to support that guy. I have got to support his channel. YouTube makes them work for nothing. Okay, stop it. Let's stop now.
Stop it!
Okay. Doing good, Elixir says. Love that build. Yeah, this is fun. I'm liking this thing. It's definitely going to look good on the shelf. Heck yeah. Thank you to Allie. I got the UCS for sale. Such a good set. What'd you spend on it, if you don't mind me asking, Elixir? I spent full price. $199 on day one. I don't know if I got a gift with purchase. I can't remember. What was the gift with purchase in August? I guess that's going to be the big question. And how many of those do I have? Maybe I did get a bunch. That's probably where I got all those stupid poly bags. Yeah, it was. August Falcon poly bags. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. You got it for $140 on Costco. My gosh, Costco.com. Do they actually sell Lego at Costco.com? Because I'm a member, but I never checked their website for Lego. Why not? Why have I not checked their website for Lego? I usually feel like I have to go in there in person and see their palette. That's where I picked up a bunch of Bad Batch shuttles back in the day for like $78. Now those things are pushing 200 more. I can't believe that the Bad Batch shuttle. That's what reminds me of Costco. The best deals in the world are from Costco. Lego's so gracious to give them like something they can pass on to the members. I bought it at the actual store. Okay. But I think they do it. I don't know. I'm going to look now. Greg Dillon says, I got a Sam's near me. Do they sell? I didn't know if they have that. Greg Dillon adds, Lego set 75313 would go great with this set. And I believe 75313 is the UCS Millennium Falcon, but I could be wrong. Come on. You better be the Falcon. Damn, it didn't come up. 75323. No, it's not this. Oh my gosh, it is. Good job, Greg Dillon. I actually need this a lot. Because then I'll have my Fennec back. Gosh, this was a good set. I used to have it.
Before the dark times.
I need that Cad Bane, and I don't have... Oh gosh, that's the only set that came with that little kid. For the children. For the children, that kid. Alright, let's get back out of here. For the children. Oh, this is straight awful. I grabbed the wrong size Technic brick. It's never happened before. This is just me breaking down Lego sets. Rapid fire. New piece. Let's try this again. The small one. Wait, this is not the right piece either. There are 3 different Technic bricks. It's this one. I'm sure it told me. They're like 1-to-1 scale, but I'm working on a scale that's much bigger, so I don't see nothing. Alright, let's click these together. Alright, let's catch up. The dog says, have your stock levels of sets and spare drawers of bricks, etc. returned to pre-fire levels yet? No. Or is that one of those that's going to need years to work? So I'm just starting to collect Lego again, pre-owned sources of Lego, so that I have like unlimited bricks for myself. I don't mind buying pre-owned Lego bricks because usually you can find an epic collection from someone who loved Lego and their mom is cleaning out the closet. And if you can find that with the figs, it's golden. So I've got one 35-pounder right down here. I'm going to start breaking those out and start doing some sorting streams and start building up my collection a little bit. So yeah, it's a long way back. It's a long road back. I've done so much sorting in my days, and it seems like, was it a waste? At least I made a video about it. I don't know, kind of wild to think about the hours and hours of sorting that I did, and all for naught. But I think reality says a lot was actually taking place right there while I was sorting. I was figuring out the world. I was catching up with things that were, losing me. So, yeah, I think I did okay. And it's all right. Okay, everything looking good here? Hopefully. I'm trying to find this reverse 1x4 curved slope, and I actually do not see it. It's been slowing me down. I need a reverse 1x4 slope. It's not played. It's definitely not looking like it's here. This would be a brutal piece to not have. That is a hard piece to... Oh, it's not. Thank God. It's 2 reverse 1x2s to make it. Nice. I was like, there isn't a reverse 1x4 slope like that. Why is there not the opposite of this one? I'm trying to pull this piece off here. Why is there not the reverse of that? I actually thought I was looking for it, and I was like, that's not what I need. I need this, but I'll bring that up with Lego next time I see them. I'll tell them this piece might work out well for you. The reverse 1x4 slope. There's so many instances where you've had to do this. Let's catch up. It's the UCS AT-AT. No, is it? No, he gave me the 75323. Right? Did I do it right in the search? Let me see. No, he said 75313. I typed in the wrong code. How did that happen? I must have. I did a copy paste. Didn't I? I guess I didn't. I typed it in. There it is. He got me. He gets me every time. Gets me every time with the AT-AT. Fair. Okay. Yeah, I have it. I need to build it. Alexa says, yeah, I always buy my Legos used. Fair. They're so expensive, but extra brick. It's okay if there's some used extra brick. If I'm mock building or something, I need as much as I can get. And kind of like one of those things, I haven't been able to do a lot of mock building because my collection is meager. It's weak. It needs to be pumped up a little bit. Okay, we are doing stuff up here now. Cheers. Thank you, Allie. Elixir says, I just got ATTE build for $30 on Facebook Marketplace. Did you get the figs? Did you get Commander Cody? I hope so. That sounds wild. I've seen some people around here who have like all their Star Wars sets from the last few years, but they're like $600, and I'm like, I don't want all your built sets for $600. I've got half of those. I don't need them. Actually, I probably have all of them, so just not the thing. Look at that. Leg is coming together. Was I supposed to add that on? I think I was. That does not look right, though. Let's see. Yes. Okay, I missed the rest of the Speed Champions sets I thought of. Where are the... Oh, there it is. So, Speed Champions, you've got the S2000, the pink Speed Champ. I still need to get it. I'll get it. And then Speed Champions Gandalf's cart. That was good. Speed Champions Erwin's elven horse. Oh my gosh. I'm ready. I'm ready. Greg Dillon adds Speed Champions Herbie. That could work big. Yeah. I missed a few of those. Let me try and not miss others. I keep meaning to work on a brick order, basically following the Speed Champ's Charger, but in orange for the Dukes of Hazzard. Gosh, that would be nice. The dog knows what he's talking about there. I would rock that. Have your stock levels of sets, spare drawers, we got that, not returned. I'm catching up. Sorry if I miss comments, guys. Just ask again. I'll be right back with you. Let's see. What did the mother tomato say to the little tomato? Ketchup! Oh my gosh, that was so needed. The dog, thank you, Sam. The dog says, if it means anything, I was following the Falcon build quite closely when you did it. So when you made that stream, if you actively fighting the fire, it really hit home with me. Oh my gosh. I was following the Falcon. It was 1 month before
the dark times.
Before the dark times. It's crazy. So, yes. Isn't that crazy to think about? The Falcon was just built. And it was built wrong. I switched two sides completely. It wasn't perfect. That's okay. I'll build it again. That set needs to be in my collection. It was one of the first big sets I repurchased after all that nonsense. Had to get the UCS Millennium Falcon. Kind of a no-brainer right there. Why don't you exchange those blue pins for black ones? The gray ones are spinners. What's going to be covered, what's not? So, depending what's going to be later, because, you know, we're going to cover all those eventually down there. So the blue ones, how's the friction on those? Those are tight. But the gray ones, gray is loose. Gray spins. But it's okay if it's just a connection that's going like this, right? I would like to do some stuff like that. Again, that might be just great time to hang out and do some members live streams. I'm just seeing more opportunities. I came across my Yavin 4 set today, and I was like, yeah, that needs to be broke down quick, real quick. After watching you trying to save what you had, that's when got me as 100% supporter no matter what. You're stuck with me and my son now. Oh my gosh. I like it. Thank you, dog. Dog, you're in. I got a special place for you right on the shelf. It's right here with Chester Copperbot. So get your fig over here. Well, we'll put him in the Death Star too. I'll give him a tour of the Death Star. But you and Chester, you're gonna get the key. You got the key. Counterclockwise. Copper stones, triple bones. We're going right to the top of the world. I like what I see. Thank you, the dog. That made me feel good. Real good. That's a lot of good butter for my bread. I'm going to be able to make it through the weekend now. I like it. All right. Greg Dillon says the chicken walker is coming together nicely. Chicken jockey. Where's the ornithopter? I put it down there for now. That's actually kind of cool in there. It's like this nice case. Oh, so nice. Oh, I like that. So I almost want another one. I don't think I have room for it. Maybe a single one. The glass case is very special. That makes me feel like I finally have graduated to something better. I don't know what it is. But the Omnithopter is alive. We have a little bit of pieces left in this set. This is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to finish this bag, and then we'll continue tomorrow and likely a morning live stream. So be ready for that. Make sure that the bell is turned on. For instant notifications, don't miss an addshot live stream, and hit the like button if you like what you see. And, of course, a promo for us all.
I like what I see. It's about to get spicy. Break out the probe droid. Addshot is live right now.
Time to watch a live ad shot. Let's do this. Quiet, you bum! Have some respect.
Triple check everything. The addshot live stream will give us the motivation we need. This battle station will soon be fully operational. We will tickle the algorithm.
I like it. Let's tickle. Keep going. I'm on step 162. Step 162. Gonna work on the back side here. Okay. Somewhere down here. That's nice. Stands up like that. But we don't need to do that any longer. Let's go ahead and bracket out. I like it. That's a tough little finger placement right there. There we go. Whoa, that is tricky. There we go. Fingers are just right there. The Taco Bell sounds never get old. We brought that back, Greg Dillon. I used to use that all the time. Ring the bell for instant notifications. It's either that or it's the Undertaker, one or the other. But when you turn the bell on, you know when Addshot's dropping stuff, basically, and it's time to party. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I would like to put this piece on. It goes up here. Mold mark should be hidden. This is quite the leg. This guy's showing some leg. I like it. That's the Undertaker bell. Straight up. I know. It's so good. That's a good reminder. So we took it away for so long. I don't know why. I think there was somebody that was coming in here. Or maybe it was Greg Dillon. kept talking about the Taco Bell bell, so I took it away or something. I just don't know why it went away for so long. Maybe when I rebuilt my soundboard, it wasn't there anymore. Not the right piece. Let's play that one again. Chicken jockey. All right, we good here? 168. I love it. This is the reason why I build with the pieces fall off the table and land in my pockets. It's too good. It's happened more than once now, and I'm very happy about it. Definitely the piece falling into my pocket instead of the ground is like probably the best thing since sliced bread over here. Alley for Gamer is getting tired. This will be just the end here. We're almost there. You've definitely... Chat deleting my emojicons? No way. Oh man, they're hitting hard. Maybe we need to adjust that. I think because of Big J, we set everything to strict. What kind of emoji cons were you leaving, Allie? Okay. They're all good. I know they are. I gotta leave mine. There you go. I just put a badge into the chat. Did it work? Big J. Because of who?
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will...
Hello there.
My new favorite soundboard. Alright, we're doing good here. Continuing. San Juan's sleeping at the wheel. Let's go. It's getting late on the East Coast. Saturday night. Come on, people. It's only 10. It's only 10 on the East Coast. 7 over here. A good 3-hour live stream never hurts. I intended to only do 2 hours. I literally was like, hey, lady, addshot, only 2 hours tonight. It's like, let's talk to the president. I gotta talk to Ivan. I gotta get this down. Who wants some Taco Bell? That's not the Taco Bell. Taco Bell's is different. It's slightly different. I swear it is. It's not quite the Undertaker tone. That's real right there. That means your doom is coming. That is for who the bell tolls. Time marches on. Welcome to the Shadow Realm, Allie. It is great down here. Real great. Well, I definitely like this ATST. This is probably the best one because... What the heck was that? Oh, I lost a piece. That was important. Maybe something popped off, and I have no idea what popped off, which is crazy. It was right there. And I see that this is all still good here. I actually don't know what popped off. I saw something go flying. I'm going to take a fast look. You can't have 100% vibes without making sure that piece becomes part of the build. So that popped off. It's popped off multiple times, Lego, since I have placed it. So this little 1x2 pill piece right here definitely has fallen off so many times. It could have been put on now and maybe at the end. So I don't like when that kind of stuff happens. Something popped up. I'm absolutely shattered, but I've stuck it out this far. Allie's got like 2 more hours on you, dog. I think it's like the sun's rising for her. I am clearly on Pacific Standard Time. Dog says, oh, come on, Allie. Ivan's not here. You're oh, gosh. I need to run.
What have I done?
Okay. What is Big J saying? Big J, I don't get it. Okay. It's Jeez. Oh my gosh. What's happened? Okay. Whew. Alright, it's getting hot in here. Alright. Can you open a window or something? Oh, it's getting real good. Oh my gosh. I've never had so many pieces take so much time. Let's keep building. Woo! It's getting hot in here. Getting real hot. That's the kind of spice level I like. It's a family show. You know, I can restrict these streams for anyone under 18, but I haven't. Because it's a family show. My lord, people.
Sorry about that, addshot. Keep it clean, buddy. It's a family show.
Dude, that guy looks like one of the Dukes of Hazzard. And it's a little creepy. I can show him again, but he is like the spitting image. And I think, is that Bo? I think it's Bo. Of Bo and Luke Duke. Yikes. I don't know if that's going to be... Oh, it will. Something's not right about that. Let me look again. This. Is this in the wrong place? I gotta double check where this goes. Yeah, it's up higher. Okay, I put it in the wrong place. Now we're good. Okay, let me catch up. Oh, you ordered bonsai today? You mean all 4 of them? Did you get the... That's on sale right now, isn't it? I want that because I like the bonsai collection, and I didn't get the original. I know it's still available. I had the original. Okay, that's the original bonsai. It's still available. Okay, so nothing like no deal from Lego right now. It's always been about that price, from what I remember. This is the original bonsai tree that comes with the spring blossoms, right? This is the one, and then they have like a set of 4. Look at that guy. He's got a full-on man bun, doesn't he? Hell yeah, you do. Can I do my hair up like his? It's long enough. Oh gosh. You cannot buy the bonsai tree unless you have a man bun. It cost me 35 US, pretty good. No, that's good because 40, it's on sale right now somewhere or something. I kind of want that again. That would be nice. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, this ATST is such a good upgrade from the smaller ones in the past. So happy with this set. Okay, plugging up the back side here. I think what would have made this thing real special would have been some reverse tiles, though. How about some reverse tiles for the back? That I don't think doesn't have to be that expensive, but Really would make the back leg look better than that for a UCS set. It's only 3 stud wide, so you'd have to do, you know, a 1x3 and a 2x2. I will build Treebeard from it, I think. Oh my gosh, Allie, if I see that, that would be nice. Holy moly. How big is your Treebeard going to be? Is it going to be the size of that tree? Oh my gosh. You're getting me into Lord of the Rings a little bit. A little bit more than I'd like. I've considered buying 2 very expensive sets. Possibly because of you. It's so funny. I just know I've been... it's not just that. It's more people have told me. Rivendell is the set to have. So... Yep. Okay, we're attaching this now. I'm 1, looks like, plate away. That should go somewhere on the side. It looks like right up here. Mold mark facing down. My extra piece for that bag looks good and legit. We're going to attach this thing to the build. If I can look closely at the instructions, maybe I'll figure out what they desire. Doesn't seem like a good connection. Let me make sure. This side. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So if I go up higher, that is the connection. Totally goes over all 3 studs. Yes. What's going on? It doesn't stand up. I'm talking to Lego about this immediately. Now, this thing is awesome already. I am so stoked with this. This is a good place to break. We're going to go ahead and continue building in the morning. How long are we going tonight? Well, you're pretty much looking at it. Allie bought us a couple of drinks to hang on tight, and we kept going a little bit longer than normal, but we had a good live stream tonight, I think. You liked the Shire gift with purchase I built, did you not? I did. Oh my gosh. No, I am ready to see whatever's happening with Tree Builder. You actually kind of blew me off my chair when I saw it, so I was like, what's going on here? It's way better than I remembered. No, it was glorious. Big J. I'm not on late enough for Big J. I almost went live last night, but I know a lot of people would be sleeping during that scenario. This is what we have. We're quite a ways in, so we'll build more of this definitely tomorrow morning. Be ready for a notification because I think it's just going to be very spontaneous, and I hope that you guys can catch it. Kathy, if you go to church, I hope that you'll be able to catch it after that fact. I am 3 hours before you, so hopefully by when I start, you'll be out. And I think that's what I'm going for. So I hope you guys can make it. I think it'll be fun. I would like to do a morning live stream on Sunday if it works. I think tomorrow morning live stream, everything be there. Everyone be here. That's what I'd like. It'll be fun. Allie says, I love addshot streams. It's too good. Too good and too nice. Thank you so much. Boy, guys, this has been fun. This has been really great. I better finish it off. Big J, you work in the morning. That's terrible. Find me on your lunch break. We're going to try and do something in the morning. I think something a little different, but you never know what happens around here. We may do just sort of a late night live stream for no reason. I've been really itching to live stream more, and maybe I'll do another gaming experience and just hang out, but I just don't know if this channel wants to support gaming or not. But sometimes I get the itch. Sometimes, like in the middle of the night, I'm just like, man, I just want to get online and go live, and I'll just do some gaming and chat. And it could be an outlet for some of us, but not all of us love Fortnite and other things. Anyway, we'll definitely talk more soon. You never know what tomorrow brings, but another addshot live stream. That's it. What's up, Seismic Dragon Gamer? Good to see you. Welcome in, my friend. Hope everyone is well tonight. I hope you guys had a wonderful night. Thanks for doing this with me tonight. The dog says I have Christmas for the kids and nieces and nephews to deal with before I go for any big sets. But I think the new year, I'm going to make a real run for a Star Destroyer or the SSD. That's huge. I want that. I'm in. I need one, an ISD or an SSD. Either one has to be here. And a Venator build. We got a lot to do here. I hope you guys are on board for this. This is going to be a fun journey. You guys are on board. Let's do this. More to come. Lots more to come. Thank you guys for a great live stream night. More to come tomorrow morning. Be ready. Notifications on. You know what to do. If you've been waiting to hit that like button, I appreciate if you hit that like button. It really helps out, I think. I think it does. Of course it does. Thanks, guys. We'll see you all real soon. San Juan, thank you. Fantastic stream. I agree. I appreciate it, my buddy. Kathy, thank you so much. We'll see you soon, Kathy. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. The dog, we'll see you real soon. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everything. Appreciate it. Jacob Neely, thank you, dude. Seismic Dragon Gamer. Ali for Gamer, thanks so much. Awesome contributions to the channel tonight. We had a lot of fun. It really is fun. That is for sure. We'll see everybody real soon. Who else was in here? We have Greg Dillon. Awesome. We have Steve-O out there. Good to see you, Steve-O. Who else was in here earlier? We had a lot coming in and out. We had Elixir in the mix. And if I jump through some of the old chats, let's take a look. Nice. There's Seismic Dragon Gamer. Dio was in the house. We had Kenneth Andrew, who had a birthday today. Brick Squad was here. Hoarder66. Give me sight beyond sight. Eddie Rodriguez was watching in the background. That's what I like. Elixir. Christian, Greg Dillon, Adam Scott. The Ren Empire, Ivan. The president of the Shadow Realm. Kathy, Wayne's Butler. Don't forget. Jacob Neely, the dog. Steve-O, San Juan. Ali for Gamer #1 today. Good job. We'll see you guys all real soon. You never know what tomorrow brings, but another addshot live stream. You guys make this real. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Enough hanging out with my friends. Time to go see the family. All the best, guys. You guys are awesome. Take care. Bye-bye.
There has been absolutely no word from addshot.
We will never give up searching. I will find him.